up, boy. BD, boy. Pablo, wake your ass up, boy. On Queen Daddy, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
What'd you say, boy? Voice changer, boy? Look at this is the real fucking DB boy talking tonight.
Came up from the bottom, but they don't fuck with us cause they know we all dangerous. Bunch of young fly niggas getting money and
DB boy.
Cause they know we all dangerous. Yeah. Got my thing cocked, aiming for the
Motherfucker.
young nigga flex, hopping out the coupe. Pull up at the key, no finna shoot. Either be a ball player, rap.
That's pretty highly of you. You know what I mean?
Rap game starting to sound like me. Keep my thing cocked, aiming for the top. Middle finger to the law, fuck the cop. Push that drop, nigga. Most of the time I be high. Yo, bitch be all on my line.
You guys are so dumb. You couldn't fuck a dead horse. That's how stupid you people are. You know what I'm saying?
Never seen the money, niggas been calling you Stevie. Young niggas chasing that bank. Now we entertainers, but we came up off the block, moving, yeah.
DB boy.
Yeah. Bunch of young niggas, but they know we all dangerous. Came up from the bottom, but they don't fuck with us cause they know we all dangerous. Bunch of young fly niggas getting money and they love it cause they know we all dangerous. Yeah. Got my thing cocked, aiming for the top. All dangerous. Bake up with the bread, I sit and watch the dough rise. Obvious that I can see the hate in your eyes. Out the pen, nigga, cop like 4 rides. Couple homies back, stabbing, so I had to choose sides. True lies. Hoes don't mean you well. Friends won't see you fail. I was trying to find God, cause they gave me hell. Nigga, just open your ears. You gon' take in all this game. Got my thing cocked, don't get caught up in his aim. Talking cold boy, you know boy, this payback and you owe boy. Niggas hating they dream killers, you want something then go for it. All the back blocks where it's never sunny. Now all my niggas looking.
You know, why is that wall? Oh, he built that wall. I swear, he built that big wall. Uncle Angelo too? Yeah, Uncle Angelo too. He believed it.
This man never had a rat on nobody. This man got balls of fucking steel. Motherfucker.
Hey, I don't give a shit if everyone here goes to marry him for 1,000 years. It's gonna be no fucking deal. No fucking deal.
I had nothing to do with it. That would be retribution. And that'll lead to God Almighty. I'm Gandhi.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind?
My head hot, my cup full, and my pocket swole.
Ain't no negative, you.
Spread that butter on my bankroll. Things they looking good. Horses on my hood. Bad bitch on my wood. Whole life been misunderstood, but now they feel me.
Please, don't say nothing.
And that's
Get the fuck
suicide.
out of shut up.
My jury so nuts. Yo lady doing donuts on my tip. Yes, I be that shit. All about my grip. Made my way up on that strip. Now that's your money. For show money, I grip. Like them prices. Good memories, the prices. Just
You
pray I
fucking
ain't dead
punk.
and gon'
You
fall.
shouldn't even be in here. Now I'm out. Have a nice night.
Motherfucker on the drink, pulled up.
You know what? I'm not putting up with this, Angel. Have a good life with these fucking idiots. Have a nice life, Angel. You went a long way in a couple of days.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, Angel, stop. Please, don't. Motherfucker. If you were here, I would smack you in your face and rip your tongue out of your fucking mouth. BB boy.
Hey, be fucking nice. Calm. Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. The weekend is here. And we're live in full effect, baby. Shit. Oh yeah. Welcome to the afternoon chat. I am your host, Gunsmoke Don. And for the next couple of hours or so, you're gonna be tuned into this bullshit. Yeah. Might have some guests on with some shit to say, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll see how it goes. 24 people in here. Fuck me, huh? Fuck me is right. Well, hit the like button. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being loyal and tuning into this show. I see there's a lot of disloyal people out there. Not a lot, but a few. I'm keeping notes. Keep it in the back of my mind. So when they show up, say, hey, how are you? I miss you so much. I've been busy. No, you haven't been busy. You haven't been busy. You've been busy in other chats. That's what you've been busy doing. Smooching with my brother. Yeah. Shouts to Jeff Nadu. He just texted me earlier. Shouts to him. He's doing good out there in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Nadu's doing his thing. Yeah, it's a real gangster, y'all. Shouts to Rob Jean. Rob Jean hit me up earlier. Real gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shouts to everybody in Brooklyn doing their thing, holding it down. Fuck the Belt Parkway, y'all. Yeah. NCO7. What up, man? Good to see you, NCO7. Shouts to the West Coast. What up, Nightmare? Carmine. Roro baby. Phoenix baby. Yeah. What up, Carlos? Primo. What up, Primo? Primo in the house. Oh, look at this. Florida attorney. How are you, sir? Good to see you, Florida attorney. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, happy Friday to all you beautiful people out there. What's up, Daniel? Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights, my man. Chicken Hawk. We're going to march for justice for Chicken Hawk Lee. What up, Dell? Deli boy. What up, Dell? Who else we got in here? Lewis, happy Friday to you too, brother. Thank you for being here. Real gangster shit, man. Who else we got in here? Sally Baby. Did I say hello to Sally? Sally Baby. There she is. Who else we got in here? Oh, Nightmare popped it off. 99 cents. Thank you, brother. Every time I do a show, he kicks up a little something, something. Thank you, Nightmare. God bless you. Yes, we're getting towards the end of the month. It's July 20. It's June 28th. I almost skipped the whole summer. It's June. It's still June. Thank God. It's June 28th. And we're getting towards the end of the month. I don't have to remind you. I feel like I'm a broken record now. We'll see how the show goes. Hopefully I don't have to cry. We'll get Kevin Wu in here soon. We're going to hold hands and cry together. Real tears. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. What up, Chris A? Shouts to Chris A. Shouts to BX out there, too. I just spoke to him earlier. Going to a Medicare. All right, brother. Shit. What up, Frankie Rizzo? Member for 20 months. Good to see you, Frankie. Yeah. See, he knows the deal. What up there, DV boy? Cnoevil. Oh, shouts to Mark. I Want to Talk podcast. My man in the UK, the DV boy. DV boy Mark. I'm DV boy Gunsmoke. He's DV boy Mark. And he's going live tonight at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, American style. So I'm looking forward to his show. I want to hear what he has to say about the debate and all that good stuff. Should be a good show, as always, over there. So God bless Mark. I Want to Talk podcast. Shouts to him. Oh, thank you, Roro. Yes, guys, please listen to Roro, huh? Help a brother out, all right? Don't make me cry. Is Loomis here? I don't know. Shouts to Loomis, too. I haven't seen him in a long time. Feels like a long time. Shouts to him. It's the jacket. $5 super sticker. Thank you, brother. That's beautiful. Great way to start the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's real gangster of you. Thank you, Jacket. Brian Bozek in the house. What up, man? I see you, Joe Root. Gotta do my hellos, you know. People get upset you don't say hello to them. You only worked a half a day at work and then bam, you do a show. Nice. Good timing. All right. Yeah, that's right, boy. You West Coast boy. All right, so how you guys feeling out there, huh? Frank's here? I don't see no Frank. Oh, Breath of Fresh Air. Yeah. I gotta put that in the intro. Breath of Fresh Air Productions. I got Euthanasia Productions in conjunction with Breath of Fresh Air Productions. Bah! So we're gonna have like the headline pop up: Breath of Fresh Air Productions, and then like a fucking a sheep is gonna come out of nowhere, like a sheep's head, and it's gonna say bah! Breath of Fresh Air Productions. Bah! It's gonna be good. We'll see how it works out. Fucking DV boy, what's up, Frank? Yeah, shouts to the real gangsters, y'all. Darnell Trump, good to see you, brother. Thank you for the support the other day, Darnell. What was it yesterday? God bless you, sir. Thank you for understanding that I have to survive the ghetto here. Thank you, Darnell. Real gangster shit, man. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, I don't know. I just been basking in the glory of Joe Biden's defeat last night. It was. I don't know. I just woke up in a good mood. Went to the park. Enjoyed the sunshine on a beautiful morning in the ghetto. Blue skies. I was right by the water. Bunch of old farts out there, just tanning their hairy tits in the sun. It was a good morning. Had a nice little drive around town. Driving real slow, just enjoying the music. Put on some R&B today. Listened to some R&B, some slow jams. Beautiful day in the ghetto, man. I gotta say. Weather was nice, 75 degrees today. I mean, that was perfect. Fucking beautiful. We had a rainstorm the other night, and there's a lot of trees that are downed in my neighborhood. But other than that, everything was beautiful. What up, BX? Smokey. They're going to give Biden steroids at his rally today. Totally coherent. I don't know. I think Trump's about to do a rally right now. Some people are anticipating he's going to announce his vice president, his VP boy. So we'll see who he picks. Those hairy tits are tremendous. Yes, they are. That's the problem. We got to shrink these titties, boy. Thank you, Primo. I'm here if you need me, little brother. Got to run for now. Peace to all. I need you right now, Primo. I need you right fucking now. Right now. I need support, love, and affection. God damn it. Pause. For the channel. For the channel. Your father. For your father. It's me, Enzo, the baker. What are you doing here, Enzo? I come for your father. Your father. I want to die. All right, here. Pretend you got a gun in your pocket. Stand up straight. That's all I need you to do. Oh no, I'm on a fucking suicide mission now, trying to be loyal to your father. Yeah, just, look tough. Nightmare, Gunsmoke, I finally found that chicken sandwich that Nita said they sell at the gas station. I sent you my reaction of me eating it. It better be good, boy. Shouts to Nita, baby. Where the hell is she? Maybe I gotta call her later. Be like, what the fuck's your problem, man? Where the hell you been at? She says hello and then she disappears. She don't participate in the chat no more. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta act like what's his name? The fuck was that guy's name? The guy who was the Scottish guy that was in Untouchables. Can't believe I forgot his name. He was James Bond in the 60s. Talks like this. Sometimes you have to slap your woman around. One time, just one slap. If they're not listening, if you have to slap them more than once, that means they like it. And I would make you a DV boy. Remember that interview he had with Barbara Walters? She's like, "You beat women?" I don't call it beating women. Sometimes you have to slap them around. You come home after a hard day's work, you expect to have food on the table. She's not cooking, she's not cleaning, she's not doing anything. Sometimes you have to give them a slap. What was his name? Sean Connery. Sean Connery? Yeah, Sean Connery. Thank you, Florida attorney. Yeah, Sean Connery. Fucking DV boy. The original DV boy. Huh. Sometimes I slap myself just to feel alive. All right, who's these guys saying hello to? Because I don't see him in the chat. You saying hello to Mustache Pete? I don't see a Mustache Pete in here, boy. It's summertime. Maybe Nita is outside. I don't care. She got a cell phone. She could tune in. She could play this in the background. I don't see Mustache Pete in here, guys. Who the hell are you saying hello to, boy? I don't see no fucking Mustache Pete in here, boy. I'm gonna scroll down again. Nightmare says, I remember that shit. They tried to cancel his dead body for being a bitch slap. Oh! I wouldn't put it that way, but yeah. Yeah. Be back when Gunsmoke goes on at midnight. Yeah. I might have Jeff Nadu on the show tonight. We'll see. We'll see if he pops his head in the chat. I want to talk to him about politic and see his take on the whole Joe Biden disaster, I like to call it. It was a disaster. The more I think about it, look, this is history, We'll see what happens in November. They're supposed to do one more debate in September. They're probably going to cancel that one. I don't see that one going down. Unless they hop them up on something next time. Like, hey, man, we got to give them an extra dosage. Joe, pull out your pants, please. Oh, come on, man. Put it under pressure. Okay, Joe. Yeah, I know. Just please, let's get the shot over with so we can prop you up and get you on that stage, all right? Just remember what we told you. Come on, man. Oh, it's malarkey. We beat Medicare. Come on, folks. If you got trouble whether, you think about voting for me or Donald Trump, then you ain't black. What up, Lance? Shouts to the ghetto with respect from Pittsburgh. That's right. Enough respect, dude. Yeah. Shouts to Lance, man. They got to give Joe Biden meth just to get him going. I don't know about that. Oh, did you see how she had to help Joe Biden off the stage last night? 2 or 3 little steps off the stage. We're talking about baby steps. Jill had to hold him, make sure he doesn't fall over. He took his time putting one foot on one step like an old man. He's an old man. I don't blame him for it. But listen, pal, you're not up to the job, You're not qualified. You're too old, Just stop. But yeah, they like the power, man. They like the perks. My grandfather's like, I don't understand why this guy's running, This guy's my age, and he's like, I know, I'm not old there. He's like, this guy's in worse shape than me. I'm like, yeah. But he's addicted to the power. It's all about the perks you get, the power, But yeah, I could see his wife, because she's the one in control, basically. She's running the show with his Joint Chiefs of Staff, They're the one running the country, not him. But yeah, Jill loves the power. They will never drop out. She's really running the country. Yeah, it's a disgrace. National disgrace. So let's hope people do the right thing out there. You know, you could hate Trump all you want, but we all know he's more qualified than anybody to run this country. I'm sorry to say. I know you hate him. You're passionate. Some douchebag. What they say yesterday? Let me see. Oh, Doug Jack, 1999. Holy shit! Hold on. Hold the presses. Damn, that's beautiful. God bless you. A few increments for you, Smokey. Yeah. I got to get some increments for my YouTube welfare check next month. Thank you, Doug Jack. That helps a lot. It's much needed and much appreciated. And I didn't have to cry. Thank you, Doug Jack. You're the man, brother. If I was in front of you right now, I'd give you a big hug. A big hug. Come here, you big galupia. Give you a big hug just for fucking supporting my channel. Thank you, brother. Shouts to Doug Jack, man. That's beautiful. See, he understands. It's getting towards the end of the month. And I only have a couple days left to make my increments, man. See, this guy's been watching my show. See, he's loyal. He's been tuned in every day. Every time I go live, I see Doug Jack in here. And now he kicked up. God bless you. And he's got a membership. Probably bought it himself, too. Nobody had to buy it for him. God bless you, Doug Jack. Anyway, let me read you some cowboy bullshit that I saw yesterday. Oh, I forgot who said it, so I want to see, make sure I get it right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Speaking of this Bukyak, of course, Jill Biden says Trump would be a dictator on day one. She said this before the debate. I mean, what a piece of garbage. In her brief remarks to a crowd of about 75 people, ha, loser. I mean, I get more than 75 people in my live chat sometimes when I'm lucky, when people aren't pissing and shitting all over me. In her brief remarks to a crowd of about 75 people, she said, "You all know that there's two visions for America, and you'll see them tonight when you watch the debate. And you've already chosen your vision," she said. "You've chosen strong, steady leadership versus that other version, which is chaos and corruption." I mean, does she fucking look in a mirror? I mean, does she know what she's talking about? I mean, she's describing her husband. I mean, and what is she talking about? Strong and steady. What the fuck? No, you're the chaos and corruption fucking vision. The strong and steady leadership was Trump. Jill Biden declared Trump would be a dictator on day one and take away a lot of freedoms that we already have. Yeah, look at this fear mongering bullshit. Oh no, if you don't reelect Sleepy Joe and let him destroy your bank accounts and let him take away your life by letting illegal immigrants cross the border unabated, you're going to be taken over by a dictator like Trump. The fucking tanks are going to start rolling down your block and helicopters hovering over your home, and they're going to go door to door and take you outside and arrest you and put you in internment camps. And they're going to torture you. They're going to take away your access to the internet and running fucking indoor plumbing. Fucking, you're going to be shitting in a hole in the fucking ground. Like, no, if we reelect Joe Biden, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be shitting in a friggin' a little ditch that I had to dig, No more bidet for me. We won't have running water no more. We won't even have electricity, nothing, at the rate we're going. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She's delusional. It's called projection, sweetheart. You're projecting your bullshit on Trump. Take away our freedoms. Okay. Like the Congress is going to allow that. I mean, I hate this fear-mongering shit. She's talking to stupid people. That's who she's talking to. Stupid people with the right to vote. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing. That's why they vote in assholes, And then they hate it so much that they move to another state that has common sense laws. And they go over there and they still vote the same way because they're stupid. Look at this. So here's a stupid person. Biden supporter Maurice Hawkins, 52. Who works in sales, told the Post he would like to see the divisions in the country turned down saying that President Biden has done an excellent job of working towards that. Yeah, sure. He created more divisions. He had Transformers on the White House lawn showing their friggin' implants, their breast implants, flashing everybody. That's real wholesome American fun, isn't it? Yeah, he's done an excellent job. Yeah. You guys like to dox people out there. Why don't you dox this guy? Maurice Hawkins, 52, works in sales. Go find this asshole and shame him. That's what you guys like to do out there anyway, right? You're all high and mighty out there doxing people, you fucking low-life pieces of shit. You think you're self-righteous? Think you got the right to do that to people for no reason? Go ahead. Go dox Maurice Hawkins for talking stupid to the Post. President Biden has done an excellent job. Fuck you. What else we got here? All right, so Trump's in Chesapeake, Virginia today. Team Biden has brushed off Trump's targeting of Virginia voters. A poll taken at the end of May showed Biden and Trump tied in the Commonwealth, 42%. So we'll see how that changes over the coming weeks after this debate. Hopefully, we'll see some common sense results. See Biden tanking the polling as he should. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because she said, "Oh yeah, Trump's going to be a dictator on day one." Obama calls Biden's catastrophic debate performance bad. Urges voters to back the president as he faces calls to step down. Even Obama admitted that Joe Biden's debate performance Thursday night was bad, but still urged voters to back his former VP over Donald Trump. Yeah, of course he did. You don't give a shit about the fucking well-being of this country. Fucking Joint Chiefs of Staff around this country, along with Jill. Yeah, she wipes his ass, and then the Joint Chiefs of Staff fucking prepares his oatmeal and his glass of milk. 82% of people in a poll don't think Biden should still run for president. Joe Biden helps Joe off stage after disastrous debate show. This is beautiful, man. Ah, beautiful. It looks like Ben Affleck and J-Lo are headed for Splitsville. That's another national disgrace. At the end of the day, after 3 failed marriages, maybe the problem is her, Maybe the problem is her. She's in her 50s, and, she can't keep a relationship going. I don't understand. Say it ain't so, Joe. Stubborn Biden insists, I can do this job at a North Carolina rally after the debate disaster. Oh, look, now he's yelling and screaming, I can do this job. Sure you can, Joe. But yeah, everybody's saying that's it. It's not looking good for Sleepy Joe. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Another fat bald Italian, my guardian angel. How are you? Vegas Pete in the house. Trump should win by a landslide. In theory, yeah, but you're gonna watch how the fucking shenanigans unfold, and you're gonna hear the self-righteous cocksuckers try to defend it. They're gonna change whatever laws they gotta change. They're gonna gerrymander. They're gonna come up with new voting machines. They're gonna come up with new ways to send votes out there to dead people and people who don't care about voting. Illegals, felons. Everybody's gonna vote. The deceased, everybody. We're gonna have Canadians voting too. It's gonna be a big deal. You'll see. They're gonna move heaven and earth to fucking make sure that Trump is defeated, and we gotta, accept it. You can't say anything otherwise. Otherwise, they're gonna charge you with a crime. Election denial, whatever they want to call it. What up, Rob Jean? Biden's ordeal. Oh, Biden's Adderall wasn't working too good. No, I said they got to give him an extra dosage. He's got to spike up. They should have gave him 2 shots instead of 1. See, a couple of years ago, they gave him 1 shot and it worked. So, and then, earlier this year, they gave him another one for the State of the Union. That worked. But now, I guess he's gained a tolerance. So, last night, it didn't work. As soon as he walked out on the stage, I'm like, oh, there's Sleepy Joe. He's looking extra sleepy. And boy, oh boy, was he. Used to be a sharp guy, I remember watching him destroy Paul Ryan. Utterly destroyed him, Even broke down math equations on his ass. Statistics and math equations. Graphs. All this type of shit. Algebra. I mean, he danced circles around Paul Ryan. Now, he can't even step 2 steps without fucking stuttering and mumbling and drifting off into the fucking abyss. He should have boofed it. Come on, man. That's malarkey. Shouts to Joe Bag of Donuts. I like Green Valley, nice area. Isn't that where they make salad dressing? Green Valley salad dressing or some shit? Oh, Hidden Valley, sorry. We're going to shove some Adderall up somebody's ass. Shouts to Vegas Pete. Biden was definitely drooling a little last night. Probably. They got to give him a bib. I'm surprised Joe Biden didn't come on stage and, pat his lips with a fucking bib. Guy eats baby food. I saw a poll this morning that showed Trump ahead by 1 in the state of New Jersey. Wow. Last night was nothing short of a disaster for Joe. And he's gaining in the polls in New York. He's only like 6 points behind Joe Biden, which is pretty rare, I'll be shocked if he starts gaining more, if like he starts beating Joe Biden in the polls in New York. Fucking insane. New York will never allow it, though. Too many woke jokes, They'll be crying in the middle of the street with their fucking blue hair, screaming, their fucking nose rings. They'll be coughing up vibrators, crying and shit. Pink vibrators. They'll never allow Trump to win. We'll see, though. If we got justice and fair elections in this country, I don't see why he should lose. There's no reason why he should lose. I don't want to hear otherwise. I don't want to hear that woke bullshit. What up, Jack Mehoff? Shouts to Jack Mehoff. Thank you for all the support last night, brother. Ben does look like a moody prick. Yeah, well, he does look like a miserable bastard, but he tried to explain it. He said, I'm not really like that. It's just he's not used to all the attention. He doesn't like the attention. It's like, bro, you're a fucking celebrity, man. You chose to be in Hollywood. You and your little buddy there, Matt Damon. You guys were writing scripts, jerking each other off on the mean streets of Boston. And 25 years ago. You guys would have dreamed to be fucking famous. You would have killed for it, and you got it. You fucking Goodwill Hunting boy. Shove that Academy Award up your ass. Now he don't like the attention, He's got his millions, He don't want to be bothered no more. But he gets with one of the biggest celebrities in Hollywood. He can't take the pressure, I don't know what his problem is. I guess it takes 2 to tango. Maybe they're both to blame, but look, you got with her, you got what you wanted. You were engaged to her 20 years ago. It didn't work out. You got her back again, which is a friggin' miracle 20 years later. You got married to her. She's yours now, and now you got to throw it away because the paparazzi are outside taking your picture. Boo fucking hoo-hoo. All right? Paparazzi are going to be following you around to the day you die until Jesus calls you home. All right? I think they should stick together. They make a good couple. Who's she going to go with now? She can't stay single for long. J-Lo cannot stay single. She's always had a man, always. She don't stay single for 24 hours, so she's probably got somebody else lined up. Probably somebody 20 years younger than her, some fucking douchebag. We'll see. But yeah. I don't know, man. I think they should stay together, but he probably wanted her to submit, like, hey, listen, why don't you take it easy with these fucking tours and all this other shit and just, let's settle down, And she probably, she's so independent. No, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta sashay my shit around town. He's a fucking drug dealer. He's got fucking cocaine in the car. Oh, he's a fucking drug dealer. You motherfucker. You faggot. Why don't you want to fuck me anymore? You don't fuck me. It's like, oh, shut up. I guess I can understand his plight. He probably got annoyed. It's like, yeah, maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be. She got those woke joke kids walking around, it's he probably had enough. Sometimes a man has enough. You can be as hot as you want to be. When a guy's had enough, he's had enough, It don't matter how hot you are, It's like, all right, already been there, done that, Supposedly she went on vacation without him to Europe. And while she was there, he moved the shit out of the house. He got all the shit out of there, so I guess they're headed for Splitsville, whatever you want to call it. I wish them the best of luck. But getting divorced at 50-something after 3 failed marriages, J-Lo's got a lot of fucking self-reflection to do. Something's going on. And she's only got about another 10, 15 years before, age catches up to you. I don't care how much Botox you get, all the other shit. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the J-Lo debacle. Joe is too arrogant to stop. Oh, excuse me. Joe is too arrogant to step aside, and it is too late to replace him. Is the Democrats' other option poll worse against opinion poll? I don't know. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. People should start saying they think Biden did well in the debate so they don't dump him. Yeah, please, guys. Yeah. I mean, we need Joe Biden right now. We need Joe Biden to run. Hold on, man. 40 fucking minutes I've been talking, and I only got 45 people in here. What the fuck is going on, bro? It's fucking Friday. I got to survive the ghetto. Where the fuck is everybody? What the fuck is going on? I'll be back tonight, man. I'm going live at 11 o'clock tonight. Fuck this. Holy shit. Just spent fucking an hour of my life doing a stupid intro today. Where the fuck? Oh, look, and the people are dropping like flies now. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck those 5 people who just left too once I said something. Fuck you. Okay? I hope you feel it. I hope you get a ringing in the fucking ears. Hope you get an earache. Because I'm talking about you, you motherfuckers. Fuck you. Think you're going to do this shit to me? Oh, fat bald Italian's driving and chatting. What up, Chicky? See, Chicky's got the right idea. Trump 2024, baby. Shouts to the chickster. Big chick in the house. The kid, Mike McDonald in here. No, you won't see him in here. He turned on me a long time ago. You won't see him around here, pal. The common man is doomed if Trump don't win. That's right, chicken hook. We're all fucked. I'm royally fucked because if you guys ain't doing good, I'm not doing good. Here he is, Kevin Wu. How are we doing on donations today? Not too good. We had a good start. It's slowed down. As you can see, my views are down to 41, which is a fucking disgrace for me. I'm grateful, but, I need at least double. I'm happy at 85, 90 people, Should I submit your application to CVS with me? No, fuck that. Once this is over, that's it. Life is over. Fuck it. I'm not going back to that, man. I refuse. I'll go out with a fucking bang before that happens. Bet your ass. Life ain't worth living after that. That's not happening, pal. You think I need this shit? Kevin Wu, start crying right now, brother. I need you to start crying. The whole fucking show. The whole fucking show. Until I see $100 in here, then we'll stop crying. Other than that, I need at least $100 each day to round out the month. So if we don't see that, Kevin Wu, I need you to start crying from now until that time, that moment in time. Okay? Right fucking now, Kevin. Start crying. Where's Reverend Al? We need to organize. That's right. Where's Reverend Al, motherfucker? The next debate will be a weekend at Bernie's. Oh, you remember that nightmare? I almost forgot about that. Yeah, she called Sleepy Joe racist. Something about buses and stuff. Alternative busing. And then Joe Biden was real pissed at Kamala. She hated Kamala. Camel toe Kamala. Get the fuck out of here. Her husband died and they forgot to bury his ass. Come on, Sleepy Joe? Yeah, the media's been lying to them this whole time. Yep. Sleepy Joe is alert, strong, fucking attentive and intuitive and all that good stuff. Bullshit. I think the New York Times should be in panic mode right now with their propaganda. It ain't working no more. Biden refinanced his homes over 35 times the last few decades. Yep, and he made millions on that by doing that. Made millions. What up, Templar? Shout out to Templar, man. All right, let's scroll down and see what we got. Nightmare, another 99-cent super sticker. Thank you, brother. My man. Primo, my boss said $10 an hour max. Fuck me. Submit it, Kevin. Tell CVS that Smoke needs $800,000 immediately, then $100,000 annually. Report back. My boss said $10 an hour max. Fuck me. They drive a hard bargain over there, don't they? Gotta wear your uniform, man. Make sure you put on the CVS uniform. It's time for work. Gotta stock these shelves. Come on, man. You're late. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. We have the text of Hunter telling his daughter, at least I won't take half of your salary from you when you're older, like Pop Pop does to me, or something very close to that. Yeah, 10% for the big guy. Well, Hunter wouldn't be making those millions if it wasn't for his Pop Pop. It kind of reminds me of Alex Murdaugh and the Murdaugh murders in South Carolina. He had a son named Paw Paw. They killed Paw Paw. Something happened to Paw Paw. Fucking Murdaugh. Yeah, Paw Paw wants 10% from the big guy. 10% is another text. All right. Primo, Kevin Wu, tell your boss that Smoke is an international creator. $2 million up front. Report back. Over and out. Black Conservative Perspective has been doing an awesome job coming everything dealing with politics. Maybe I'm dyslexic or you guys just aren't typing coherent sentences. J-Lo is a man type of woman who has a tremendous sexual drive that can be easily promiscuous and gets the explosion of the G-spot by the young men in her music tour. And Ben is just a roommate now. Oh! That's true, Cnoevil. I believe it. She's done it before. What up, Thorn Blades? Oddtods.com used to have a mafia forum where you can post links to your channel and mingle. It's been some time since I've been there, but a possibility of picking up more subs, just thinking. I could look into that, sure. Oddtods.com. It's an odd spot for mafia people to be at. Odd Tods. I'm sure you an odd Todd. Kevin Wu's crying, guys. Please donate, he says. I don't know. I think this show is a bust. 39 people. I'm struggling with 40 people in this fucking chat. I'm fucking real. Those fucking scumbags must be talking about that drama on the other side of town. That's what it is. They'd rather watch that shit. Oh my God, what'd they say? Oh, I've only been watching the same bullshit over and over again for the past 3 years. Oh, what'd they say to each other? Oh, this one threatened to dox that one, and that one said he's going to call his mother, and this one said he's got his fucking rap sheet. Oh, so entertaining. Thank you, Brian Bozek. I will check Venmo. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to put out the cigarette right now and go check. God bless you, Brian. God bless you, sir. You see me struggling over here. 5 people dropped off equals fish. Could be fish. That makes it even worse. That means really nobody's fucking watching. Holy shit. I should have just went out there and enjoyed my fucking day. I just did a show tonight. Too many scumbags going live in the afternoon, huh? Fucking, let me drop a link. Yeah, drop a link. Fuck it. I'm tired of crying. Kevin, you better be crying out there, boy. I didn't tell you to stop crying. You better keep crying. Keep crying until cows grow wings and fly away. NCO7 says, fuck them, Smoke. That's right. It's a good attitude to have. I like that. I'm going to try to remember that. Fuck 'em. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I suck a cock. You should have stayed with Jennifer Gardner. Yeah, they made a good couple too. She's kind of whack, but you know, they should have stayed together. I mean, she still babies him anyway. They're still hanging out. You know, she takes care of him. He's a big fuck up. He's a mean drunk. And, you know, she still cleans up his mess. Might as well have stayed with her, you know. Good Smoke. Tremendous point. Oh. Here we go, cuz. Here we go. What are you on the Belt Parkway? I heard that Sean Penn is a mean fuck, thinks he's a tough guy. Oh, yeah, for sure. Fucking El Chapo was thinking about kidnapping his ass. They thought about it, but they let him go. I wish they would have kidnapped his ass. I would have taught him a lesson like, hey, fucko, you're not a fucking journalist. Now you're about to be fucking beheaded, you fuck. But that didn't happen, so he got lucky. I live right down the street from Green Valley Ranch Casino. Nice. Yeah, I might hit up AC this year. I got to play some blackjack, man. Fuck it. I never gamble, but I've been watching these assholes on YouTube. They're playing blackjack. They're making a killing, man. And with the way shit's going on here, I got to double up my money somehow. I got to double up. I'm not a gambler, but I'm learning. You know, roulette and blackjack. That's all I'm going to play. And hopefully, you know, I get to double up my money and I walk away right away. I'm not going to sit at the table for a fucking hour. I double up, I'm out. Boom. Thank you. God fuck. Green Valley is a casino in Henderson, Nevada. Oh, look at this. I got Nightmare backstage. Yo.
What's up? How's it going, big dog?
What up, West Coast boy?
Nothing, bro. Just fucking right here, fucking going around, looking at reactions from different shit I watch, like political shit that I watch about the debate,
Yeah.
how people are in denial,
Uh-huh.
like not denial that they saw what they saw, denial that they saw what they saw, but they still can't believe it. Like, oh no, he did awesome. That like that type of shit. Like Biden did awesome. I don't understand what these people are saying. Like, really? Did you not just see what the fucking all America saw?
Yeah.
Like there was this one saying, what she said, she goes, yeah, he he didn't get on Trump for to like expose his lies, but at the same time, that wasn't the big part for me. The big part for me was can I trust the political dude that I pick? Can I trust him? Is he for the people? Do I want him to be for the people? Like all that shit, saying like
They're fucking stupid.
yeah, like basically saying
They
like
were stupid.
oh, he could be dumb as fuck, but as long as I think that he cares about me, you know, he may not really care about me, but if I think he does, and he makes me feel warm and cuddly inside, I'm gonna vote for him. Type shit. No, man.
Well, folks.
America needs fucking balls again.
No.
America needs to get all these people realizing that not to fuck with us. Like, even with that whole thing where where Biden went on fucking TV and just said, "Don't," and they fucking did it.
Let's
Don't.
listen to Biden. Yeah, fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
no, I think they did that just to be like, what, really? Boom, and did it just because,
Somebody
like,
takes them serious.
yeah, that's the whole point. I think they did it to show that no one takes them serious, and that to let everybody know that not only do we not take him serious, but we're gonna do what he said that not to do, and he ain't gonna do shit about it. And that's what happened. He didn't really do shit about it. If it was Trump, Trump would have fucking made them pay. And to top it off, they wouldn't have even tested Trump whatsoever. That doesn't. Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, let me thank Roro and Fatbull Italian for showing up last night, watching the show late night. Thank you very much.
You guys are awesome. Thanks. But yeah, just trip out all this shit and how people are in denial. How I think a lot of people are, after seeing what they saw last night, are realizing that the media has been lying to them, and they just feel like fuck, we were lied to. We believe them, and
Yeah,
they're
that's
coming. They're coming back to Trump. Like they're coming this way because they say basically that if someone wins the debate, usually like historically, they after winning they'll go up about 4 points. Okay, so with that, those say, and if history does repeat itself the way it's supposed to, if he goes up with those 4 points plus the I think 2 or 3 that he's already in front, that's 7 points right there, leading, right there, just right there. So that's incredible, especially for starting out the way he did with everybody hating him and everyone just believing all these lies and this propaganda that people were pushing against him. You know, it just I think Trump is in a good space right now. He needs to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, I hope so.
Because even though it's a good space right now, no one know these fuckers, these the left, they have these fucking tricks, bro, and they just fucking as soon as you think everything's cool, smooth sailing, boom, they pull something out their sleeve, bro.
Yeah.
Especially like with the whole voting thing. I thought Trump fucking had it in the bag, and then all of a sudden they just pull all these votes out their ass and Biden won. No, I don't know.
Motherfuckers.
I just keep on stuff with them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm distracted right now. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why. Fucking pieces of shit.
What happened?
Fuck these people, man. No, some other scumbag is live and they'd rather watch that bullshit. Which is insane, you know. It's insane, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, Biden, we were lied to. Yeah, fuck Biden.
Yeah, but other than that, I was listening to the comment you were saying about J-Lo and like all these older celebrities that don't have men. Like, yeah, she's always had a man, but they always leave her, bro. But then that leads me to Vivica A. Fox. Fucking fine as fuck, bro. She was fine as fuck. She's never had a man. She's never been married, and she's never had kids, bro.
Yeah, but she's crazy. That's why she's got mental issues. Something's wrong with her. I mean,
Really?
she was hot. Yeah, I mean, she 50 would tell you, 50 Cent. She's still obsessed over him, and he wanted nothing to do with her because she was crazy.
So is Chelsea Handler. You hear that shit? She said that she's willing to fucking fuck 50 for his vote, pretty much.
Yeah, she's another one. I mean, I don't know. I don't see nothing good about her. She's another nut job. But
Damn, 50 be fucking these bitches crazy, huh?
yeah, I guess so.
I guess he did
Must
have
be
the
nice to
magic
be
stick.
50. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had a pack of chicks all nuttied out because of what I did to them.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I should do, Brian. Yeah. And yeah, I'll have people still believe in me, that I'm such a great guy. Thank you, Brian.
So
Did you
what
and
else
Charlie?
doing?
Nothing really. I'm just still basking in the glory of last night.
Oh yeah, me too. But then when I go to work, I can't really talk politics because of the place I work is that full of like the sensitive people, and I
Yeah.
don't want to get fired, bro. Oh, because like people forget I live in California, so like, yeah, bro.
Gotta be careful, boy.
Fuck yeah, dude. And like, I don't know. I just try to keep my words to myself and stuff, and like where I work at too. Like, so there's a mall near where I work. So like you have like all these like drugged out people going to the mall so they can go steal, bro. Like fuck, man. I feel sorry for that place, dude. And no one could do shit. Like the laws that set over here, they have
Yeah.
it to like you can. So this is what they do. There's a store right there, like a department store, like a Ross or whatever the fuck. They have a Ross there and a couple of other stores, right? So they go in there, they go to the back, they get laundry baskets, right? They fill that shit up with merchandise and just run out. And the people that are supposed to be like what the security or whatever, they can't touch them. They can't even say, "Hey, drop it."
No,
So
smash and grab, boy.
yeah, so like basically the reason why they can't tell him nothing is because if say they say, "Hey, drop it," and that dude looks back as he's running and gets like hit by a car running into the street or hurts himself, the store is now liable for what happened to that guy because the guy working there distracted him.
Yeah. No, you can't do shit, boy.
Yeah, that's fucked
Hold
up.
on. Let me thank Carmine. Carmine, thank you so much. $4.99. Trump 2024. Shut the fuck up and drop the link. I dropped it. And I got Cnoevil backstage.
What's up, Abangu?
Yeah, what up, what up?
What's up? How's it going, Big Doug?
How's everybody?
Chilling,
All
bro.
right, just right here chilling, trying to get shit going.
What's everybody been doing with these nice hot days?
Jerking off. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's
about
always good
86 here in
always good
Anaheim.
to get rid of that poison.
Yeah. No, just trying to survive the ghetto, man. That's all.
I hear you, brother.
Well, how hot is it over there where
Thank
you're
you,
at
Carmine.
now?
Well, we are. It's about 75, 80, depends on where you are.
86 here in Anaheim.
Nice. I
What
tell
up,
you, man,
Carmine?
California, I used to go down there years ago. My family's from that area in Orange County. And
Yeah.
I feel bad, man, for everybody down there. I really do.
What's
Yeah.
up, guys?
It has its moments. Has every
Yeah.
depends, like even too like the whole city of Anaheim the way it is because of Disneyland. So the way they have it is they try to keep the bad side to that side and then keep where
Right.
Anaheim, that Disneyland area, all like decked out. It's all like ready for the tourists and stuff. But if you go
Right.
like 2 miles one way, you got a bunch of hookers. You go
My
2
family
miles the
moved
other way,
because it was
you
too
got
expensive for them. They were there
yeah.
for years. They had to move.
What's wrong with the
Yeah.
hookers? You got a fucking problem?
No, I just trip out because they try to act like that shit don't exist. Like, so one way, you go one way, it's the hookers. You go the other way, it's all the gang members and stuff. And then also too, the cops kill everybody over here.
Cover
So
all
like,
bases.
yeah, so the cops, the Anaheim PD has killed so many people, but they swipe it under the rug because they don't want black publicity,
I know.
publicity, whatever it's called. Yeah.
My cousins lived in San Diego and El Toro, in that area.
Yeah, so like I have a
And,
cousin who had gotten killed by Anaheim PD.
and they were by,
He was older and they tased him. He was trying to run away from him to go hop a wall, and they pulled out the taser and tased him, and
You
they
kidding?
didn't let up, and he died. Yeah,
Holy
his kids.
Christ.
Yeah, his kids are millionaires now because that happened, but his kids are young.
Yeah,
They're like
they have no way to get the money.
yeah, one's I think 15, and the other one's like 13 or 12 or something like that. But yeah, it's a tragedy that happened. But it's a cousin that I did not know.
You know what? I hate this. But you know what?
Just, my grandma had told me about him, and I was like, "Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry."
Boss.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, so like that shit happens all the time. But they Disneyland covers all that up. They don't want to. They ain't letting no one mess with their money, bro.
How's it down by Laguna Beach in that area?
I really don't go out there too much, but it's mostly quiet. I mean, they have like little like gangs over there, like what's it called, a South Side locals or whatever the hell. It's like a little tiny little Mexican, half Mexicans, half white people over there. But other than that, it's just mostly quiet, bro.
San Clemente was beautiful too.
Yeah, they have. You know what I trip out to? Like a lot of these beautiful places, they have gangs on there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so like San Clemente is known for surfing, the beautiful scenery, the beach, all that.
All right,
But they have a gang. They have a gang down there.
Right, that large pier.
Yeah, they have a gang down there called Barrio Chico, San Clemente.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but
time, so I'm just reminiscing with you a little bit.
What up, Carlos?
Yeah, so I like, so that's South Orange County. I live in North Orange County. I don't really go to South Orange County because, like I said, it's that's more so like the richer area. I can't afford that area type stuff, so I just keep it around over here around the. I stay around mostly La Habra, Fullerton, Anaheim.
That's considered the people with money over there, that area.
Yeah, that's the area I stay in, North Orange County, man.
Wow. Right. I didn't think my cousins were like that. You know?
That was Philly Bob, man.
How you been, Carlos?
Yo, Carmine, what up, man? These guys are rude. They don't want to say hello to you.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. It's all right. What do you guys do?
I didn't even see. I wasn't looking at the screen.
I couldn't read.
Órale. Ustedes son soreños. You guys soreño? What?
Oh, what are we talking about? That word is
You're from California, right?
Yeah, I am, but we don't use that word. That word is
I don't know. I'm from the East Coast. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
so
just
people
watch too
misuse
many
that
movies.
word a lot. People misuse that word a lot. It's I really don't want to get into it, but it's like a thing. It's just yeah. It's
I know.
misused.
I've been to California, man. You guys got a lot of clicks out there, man. It's fucking.
Yeah, so it's just basically a lot of people like to use that word to describe everybody of Mexican descent from Southern California, and that's not what it is.
Yeah,
it's I get that, like in regular Spanish, that's what it would mean, but in the subculture or whatever you want to call it, it's a totally different thing, and only selected people are addressed as such.
Yeah, over here in Jersey, New York, Connecticut, they got Latin Kings, Nietas, MS-13, MS-18, whatever. I mean, there's so many freaking MS out here. And now you got it's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
we have a couple of there's a Latin King in LA, and there's a Latin a subgroup of Latin Kings in Anaheim. So like, yeah, we have those things down here. And then plus, like, originally the original MS-13 started in Los Angeles, so we have things like that down here too, like other gangs that from other states that had started like little cliques or whatnot over here.
Yeah, I was explained that I got friends that are in the MS-13, all that crap, and I thought it started in El Salvador, but it didn't. It actually started in California, I believe. So it's a street. That's all it is.
Is it?
Well, it started on the street. The way it started out was so basically it started out as a bunch of Salvadorian refugees or illegals or whatever you want to call it that were getting picked on by Mexicans. So they started their own thing, and they started out as a rock and roll, like a bunch of kids that liked rock and roll. So even their hand sign, that's how when the rock and roll people put their hands in the air and they headbang, that's what that is. That's why that hand sign.
They do this, the horn thing. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, so it started out as a rock and roll thing. Like even when you see white kids do it. Yeah, so when you see white kids on the music videos doing that, that's what that is. So
and then they do something like this. They curl the index finger, and they go. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that.
What is that?
I don't know what that is either. But so it started out like that, and then they just
the middle finger out, and then they got the I don't know what that means. They talk to each other like that. I don't know I don't understand.
Well, some subgroups start like their own little language, stuff like hand signs and stuff. I mean, stuff to them. You know what I mean? Like feel like some groups have their little whistles to like be like, oh, the cops are here, or enemy here, or someone here. They'll have their own little groups, their own little whistles and stuff.
Let me ask you something. Since you're in California, I see guys, wearing those nylon pants up to the knees and the socks all the way up to the knees, and
Okay, so the sock
I mean,
thing, yeah.
what's that? I mean, why do they walk? Why do they walk? They put their feet out like a duck. I just don't understand.
Hey,
And
I
they
walk
just
like a duck.
That's just how some people walk. That's just how some people stand. Me personally, I don't.
oh, okay, all right.
That's just how
Uh,
some people
You
they
know what's
just choose
funny?
to do that.
That used to be a
oh,
cuisine thing back in the day. Put the pants up the knee.
no, I thought it was like okay, I'm from this gang, whatever. That's why I
You don't
stand
No,
remember
like
that
that.
back in the day? Back in like
no,
the
it's
old days,
just
Italian guys used to wear those the sweatpants up to the knee.
Yeah. I remember.
it's
Yeah.
just some. I think it's just some people think they look tougher when they stand like that. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I don't walk like that. I don't stand like that. I'm just me, bro. Like you know what I mean. But
Right.
the other people, like everyone's to each their own. You know.
Yeah.
Anybody watch the Yankee game with the Mets or no?
No, I
No,
don't
but the
want your
Mets are
hands.
kicking ass. I hear they've been
I
winning
know.
a lot of
Well,
games.
even though my boy Volpe's doing good, I don't understand what's going on with these guys.
Yankees suck right now.
I know, but I gotta be positive about it, dude.
But
Yeah.
since there's people now, I just was jumping on to have smoke out. But since you got some more people on, um, um, I'm gonna
No,
let
don't
you
leave,
guys
bro.
get the
Don't leave.
thing. Oh
I like
no,
listening to
Dude, you got
you.
some good stories. Hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
I like the way you talk. It
Hey,
just
you
I
explained
don't
No
know.
the game very
sweat.
good. I
Feels
appreciate it.
like I'm in California. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Dude, you
all
know what? I
right.
haven't been to California in years, and you gave me a whole new thought about it. Because you know what? My cousins that moved from there, they had to leave because the cost of living got so high.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that sucks. It's
I got a
terrible.
relative. I got a relative, but she made money on real estate, so she
Oh,
lived on the
Yeah,
they did
mountain.
well with that, but couldn't stay because everything was just going so sky high.
Yeah,
Their pensions and their salaries weren't covering it.
well,
yeah,
yeah. You have to have like 3 or 4 checks just to have like a regular be able to support your rent out here. Like even in like the
mm,
barrios and the little ghettos over here and stuff,
Yeah,
it costs like
yeah.
2,500 just for like a 1-2 bedroom in like
did
in
it?
a
Yeah.
shit neighborhood. You
I,
know,
I
so like
we
also too
drove
like so
from
like
Jersey in the '80s, like '88, '89 to California. It took us 3 days. We
damn.
stayed there like 2 weeks. We couldn't get a fucking job. You
No
know,
kidding.
no, we
Yeah, so
couldn't
like
get a
also
job.
too like in
Yeah,
my neighborhood, in my neighborhood, there's these dudes like there was like 2 or 3 houses that were just like totally trashed or whatever. So this dude came, bought the shit, knocked it down, built these luxury apartments. There's not many apartments. It's probably like maybe like five to eight like little apartments. But he's charging 3,000 for per apartment, and all these like hipster kids fucking moved in there.
The
I
white
Wow.
trip out.
hipsters.
Yeah,
yeah.
I trip.
What that happened in Brooklyn? If you go to Brooklyn, New York, it was all one time the
Yep.
Italians, the Irish, then Hispanics, and they all moved out. And all these rich kids from
Yeah, you're right.
South Dakota, they come in. They got a lot of money. They got white kids with dreadlocks smoking weed all fucking
Down by
day.
Yeah,
Park Slope, right? Down Park
fucking
That's
Slope.
blue
the
hair and shit.
Yeah. So I don't know
Yeah,
in California it's happening the same thing.
They also
yeah.
did
So
that
like
by
in my neighborhood, you'll see like a bunch of fucking gang members hanging out, fucking doing their fucking whatever shit,
Williamsburg
and then
too.
you'll see a fucking weird white kid walking his fucking chihuahua down the street,
What?
like random.
Chihuahua.
It just looks fucking like so out of fucking place. It's like
Chihuahua.
I see
You
these
got
guys.
where
They
you
this
call
got
it
you
their
fucking
guys
dude
dogs
come
too
you
in?
now.
guys got pit bulls and the guy walking down the street with a
Yeah,
chihuahua.
yeah. And then they see him and they pick him up and they're like, "Come on, let's go, Caleb. Let me pick you up off the floor. Let's go."
Right?
You
Yeah.
know,
They give
they
these
walk with the
crazy
fucking
names.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking swinging their
But they
hair like
don't
But
they
yeah,
don't
forget
mess
it.
with them, right? They don't mess with them.
no, they I don't know why, but they like living there. I think to them they think
You
it's like
know
it's just
I'm gonna
authentic.
tell you know why, right? Because they got money and they buy the drugs. That's the reason.
There you go. That would
Yeah,
be
but
that
Yeah.
would be a good
no one's
idea.
gonna sell to them because nobody knows them. The way it works, like
No,
especially
yeah,
like where
but
I'm
there's
from.
always a connection. There's always a connection, no matter
Yeah.
which way you look
Yeah,
at it.
but
Someone's their mule.
their
Yes, yeah,
connection is gonna follow them to where they're at. It's not gonna. They're moving there because they just want to live there. Whoever they were dealing with before they lived there. That's the
yeah.
person they're still calling. No one in my neighborhood, like I'm just saying for like mine, no one's gonna talk to them. No, because they don't know who they are. They could have been a cop that
Really?
moved in
Really?
there and just I'm undercover now. I'm gonna pretend like I live here and see if I can start talking to these
What,
guys.
what part of California you from?
No, I live in Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker.
How's it? Anaheim's right next to the Disney area, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Angel
Disney
Stadium,
World,
Disneyland, all
whatever.
that.
Yeah,
No, Disney
yeah.
World's in Florida. We live
No,
in
the
by
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Disneyland and California Adventure. Like even like when they built California Adventure, that took out a gang because the property they bought, one of it was owned by a gang or occupied by a gang. So they took out that gang. That gang had to move. It's still
Wow.
around. It just had to move.
What about down by Newport Beach? That area. I heard that area is like so.
That area is cool, but you got like a white group down there.
I know it was like that the biker guy Jesse James was in that area, something like that.
Yeah, he
I
moved
don't
to
know who that
Texas.
is, but
Yeah, he
I'm
moved
talking
to
about
Texas. Yeah.
not bikers.
Oh
You have
right, yeah, he moved
bikers
to Texas. You're
like
right, he did move to Texas.
in
Yeah.
California. You have bikers like in little like here, there. But as far as that area is mostly like what was it say
What was the area that was
a
like
white
considered
group.
like the real like serious area down by is it by Newport or something like that? It was something over
Well,
the.
it just depends where you go. Wherever if whatever you're looking for, eventually you're gonna find it down here. It just
How
depends,
about
It was all
how about
industrial.
Oakland? How about
like Oakland.
Oakland?
That's
They
up
say it's
there.
real bad.
That shit is fucking horrible up there right now.
Yeah.
They just lost all the McDonald's, all the 7-Elevens, all the KFC, all the what they
They
should call
shut
it,
them
the
down.
fucking lobster.
Yeah.
All those stores moved out
Yeah.
because it was so bad. Like even too, there's only one 7-Eleven over there right now. And the reason why is because that one's a franchise 7-Eleven. It's not the
Ah,
7-Eleven the company owns. So the 7-Eleven the company owns, there's these guys stealing cars, driving to the 7-Eleven, reversing through the door, crashing through it, popping the trunk and filling it up with cigarettes and then boning out.
that considered East LA.
No, Oakland's in Northern
No.
California.
No.
Oh, that's closer. That's closer to like
Oregon.
San Francisco, right?
Yeah, that's the Bay Area. Yeah, that's all that area right there. So they
Yeah,
were
I went
going
to
over there and
Santa
stealing shit.
Monica. Santa Monica is beautiful, man.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
my cousins live over by in that area, by Costa
Yeah.
Mesa and over by San Diego.
like all
Yeah.
those places I've never been, even though I live out here.
No,
Yeah, it happens. I
No,
mean, I've been
so
around the world, but I almost around the world, and I
so
didn't get to see old Jersey. So
yeah, so
as a
like
kid, I used to spend a month down in California every summer. Before my cousins went back to school, they went back to school early August, whereas we
yeah,
go back in
August,
September.
September. Yeah,
So I would go down
so
there end of July into the middle of August and hang out with them for a month. It was great. I loved it.
like some of us like I'll just talk about me for per se. So like me like being the way I am and whatever, I don't really go outside of where I was from or where I am from. I just keep it right there in that area,
I
like going to like Venice Beach or Newport Beach. I mean, or yeah,
still got
even there.
friends down,
Like
believe it or not.
I just don't go to places. I just stay. Like honestly, the only places I ever been was Mexico and Las Vegas.
I got a funny story for you. Want to hear it?
Sure, why not?
My cousins take me to this arcades were big at the time, back in the mid '80s, late '80s. So
The
we're at this
barcades of
arcade.
the group?
No, it was just the games back in the day. It was like the arcade places you go to play
Oh,
games.
arcade. Oh, I thought you said the barcades, the funk group, the
Oh,
music group.
so we're hanging out in one of these big arcades,
Yeah.
and this guy comes in and he's related to Fats Domino, the '50s guy
Oh yeah,
from.
I know exactly what that is. Good music.
So anyway, his nephew. He heard that I was there, and my cousins, for whatever reason, they told everybody that I did martial arts and I was bodybuilding at the same time. So this kid, what the hell's his name? Stan. His name was Stan. And he comes up to me, he goes, "I want to fight you." I go, "For what?" He goes, "Your cousin say you do martial arts." I go, "So that means we got to fight?" The kid was crazy. This kid, so I was going, I had to talk to this kid. I said, "You understand? I don't want to fight you. Why you want to fight for no reason?" And meanwhile, next thing you know, we became best friends, him and I. But this kid's Fats Domino's nephew.
Yeah, people be doing that shit. The exact same thing happened with one of my homies. So it was my two of my homies and his cousin, and they were drinking. It was like probably like 11, 12 o'clock at night. They were just hanging out on the block drinking, and this guy just kept like bumping up his cousin, like, "Yeah, my cousin knows this. He knows this fighting style, that's fighting style. He'll beat you up." Telling my other friend, because
Yeah,
my other
I
friend
was
was
I
a
was
good
upset about
fighter.
that myself. I didn't like
Yeah,
that.
my other friend does not know no martial arts whatsoever. He's just good with his hands, right?
Yeah, yeah, you gotta
And he
watch that.
kept telling him and telling him and telling him, and finally he goes, "Are you trying to fucking tell me you want me to fight your cousin? Is that what you're trying to tell me?" And he goes, "I'm not saying that, but if you saying that my cousin's not gonna back down." And mind you, the cousin the whole time was not saying shit. He was just like, man, like kind of like looking like, I can't believe this guy's doing this again, you know? But then eventually, he talked his cousin into fighting that guy. That guy got into like a karate stance or whatever the fuck it was.
Right.
Boop. That was it.
I grew up in an area where it was,
Karate guy got knocked out.
some guys were let me tell you something. Just because you know martial arts, don't know nothing. And you get these. Everybody nowadays is like MMA trained.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I
my
tell my
son.
nephews that
Yeah,
too.
You got to be
My
careful.
nephews
The
that too. You
smallest
gotta
guy is
learn
like a scrappy
something.
dude, man.
yeah.
So
My son got. He's really good with jujitsu.
Yeah, that's just
So
good stuff, man.
yeah, yeah. Kickboxing not so much because he just likes to take the guy down right away and choke him out,
Yeah.
what he's
I
gonna
did
do.
kickboxing and martial arts, but I never did the MMA stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
everybody
just
knows that.
basically all together. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
kickboxing and
But the
jujitsu put
jujitsu, man,
together.
that's close. That's close hand. They have like such techniques, man. Forget about
It's
it.
easy.
No way to get.
See, my son is it's a counter
Yep.
attacker. So he'll wait for you to come in, and then you put your hand out, whatever. You're done. You're finished.
That's a smart
Yeah,
technique. Because you know
yeah.
what, a
Yeah.
lot of people go out there and they get all nuts. You see these guys running around getting all loud and crazy.
Well,
Let them do that. You know why? Because then they run out of energy before they even start the fight.
Well, that's what the
right,
people attack first is because they attack out of anger. They're mad. They're frustrated. They want to get you.
Right.
But
right.
the thinker is the one that's going to wait for you to do something and then
Exactly.
take it from there.
Yeah.
So
That's a smart move.
The biggest mistake in fight is like when somebody throws a haymaker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
you're wide open.
wide open because boom, you get hit on the button. That's it.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
People don't realize it's like the Mike Tyson. He's in and out, like under. How he bounces under on everybody. That's the guy
Yeah.
that's going to hurt you because he gets in on you.
Yeah. Over here, the town next to us. You ever heard Bobby Ches, the boxer?
I'm not sure.
Bobby Ches. You never heard of Bobby Ches?
I think yeah. Oh yes, okay. I'm talking. Oh, and
Yeah.
he was the guy that was going to
Yeah.
fight the. What's his name?
He fought a lot of guys. I mean, this guy, a Polish guy,
Yeah, he's
tough
pro.
motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I know him.
So what happened? Go ahead.
Polish boy.
Yeah, this kid,
Polish
this
boy.
guy, when he was like 14 years old, was knocking out men like boxers.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Was that good?
yeah. That was he was what do you call those guys that they talk about the fight at the fight, they judge and all that stuff.
He had like that crazy strength at a young age.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this fucking guy was amazing. And then I know Vito Antofermo. Vito Antofermo, he was a Golden Glove boxer. He was in the Godfather, Goodfellas.
Oh wow! So, see, that's
Yeah,
when we got Tony Silo on it. He knows all that stuff.
yeah, he fought. What's the bull-headed guy? The black guy, skinny guy.
Oh what the hell?
He retired. Yeah, he beat him the first time, and then the second fight they stopped it because Vito got hit hard. He's from Red Hook. Actually, he's from Italy. He was born in Italy.
No kid.
He grew up in Red Hook, Brooklyn. Yeah.
You're from Brooklyn yourself?
No, I'm from Jersey.
Oh.
Yeah, but I grew up in Italy too, and then I came back. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So, what part of Italy?
Yeah. Near Naples. Like half hour.
What a beautiful part of Italy.
Yeah.
Well, I live out in the country, but Naples is rough, man. You got a Camorra out there. It's like
yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, yeah, mafia / gang. These kids
Yeah,
are doing
Boy.
hits around 10, 11 years old. They're always killing people.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I
yeah.
should have done.
Yeah,
I never
Well,
was
I
supposed to watch
should've
that
whacked
series.
the
I got to
motherfucker.
watch that series. I got to watch it.
Everything
Well,
starts young,
actually,
bro.
actually, I don't know why they spelled the Gamora with the G when it's a CAMOO. I mean MORRA,
That's the
Gamora.
correct spelling.
That's the correct spell. I don't know why they
I think they
spelled
do
it
it on
like
TV to not it's like
yeah.
purposely done.
Copyright. Yeah.
Yeah, like when I grew up around there at that time, they had three families, and if you wore one chain, like one chain, you belong to one family. Two chains, you belong to a different family.
Oh,
Three, yeah, that's how that
Wow.
was their code. That was their
That's
code.
like that's like how they identified.
Yeah, that's how they never like a lot of Hispanics they
like,
use colors, whatever. Yeah, so
Yeah.
they use chains because they don't want the police to identify them right away.
a lot of times, I think what do they call I forgot which one does it, but they wear the beads around the neck, and the colors of the beads mean something.
Oh,
So
you mean
like over
Salvadoreño?
here,
Salvadoreño, yeah.
so like over here in California where I'm from, Even like
Yeah.
LA, like a lot of like Southern California, like even a lot of places, even up north, they do it too. Like we use baseball caps, like the baseball teams.
Okay.
There's certain baseball
Yes.
teams,
I remember
certain
back in the
baseball
'80s,
teams. Yeah,
they were doing that. Usually the Ace, right?
no. So basically, all teams are used, but the letter is gonna mean something to your group. All right. So like, say like for my group, it will be the Blue Jays hat, Toronto Blue Jays. We wear the Blue Jays hat. One of my rivals, they will wear the what's that team with the F and the fish? The fuck? It's a
Oh,
baseball team. Fucking Maryland, whatever. What's it called?
the
No,
Marlins.
Yeah,
with
with
the
the F and
Dolphin.
the yeah and the fish.
Yeah.
The F
The
and the
Dolphin.
fish is the F. It's a baseball team. The F and the fish. They use that. Like all these teams will use. All these teams are used, and like the what's it called? The Colts with that big old U, the horseshoe. That's another one. That's one of my rivals. That's the guys that actually cut my
Horseshoe
face.
boy.
Smoke seen the pictures of that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
So like,
That's
so
smart.
that's how you identify. So if you're driving down the street and you see someone with those hats, and that's just something that you got to take
Drive
into
the other
your
way is what
heart.
you're saying, right?
Yeah, that's something that you got to take into your heart. You're gonna stop and go all the way and fucking just willing to throw your life away and go the rest of your life in prison, or you're
Yeah.
just gonna act like you didn't see them and fucking know that you're a fucking weenie and yeah, you just drove by. Like that's why wearing your like mine, like me, I don't wear the hats. I have my shit tattooed on my head where I'm from, so everyone can see it. When I wear a white
Right.
beater, no matter where I'm standing, you'll see my neighborhood tattooed on me because I want everybody to see it. I mean, I'm older now and I'm not like fucking. I hate this word that they use, but I'm not active like that no more. I hate the fact that they use the word active because if you're this is supposed to be forever. You're not. It's not something active where you can turn it off and on. This shit's
Right.
forever. But the younger kids like to use the word active. But like I'm in my 40s already. I'm 41. So like when I was growing up, it just was what it was. You go out, you do what you got to do.
You
You
already
take a
know
little vacation. You
things.
come back. Vacation, come back. Vacation.
That's
That's
what
what. And
Can
my
you
family
can
will.
you walk away? Can you walk away?
You can
Like
hide,
in that
but
life? Can you?
you can hide.
you can hide, but when we see you when you
Oh,
get
okay.
it,
So it's forever then.
it's
Just
forever.
that's
So
it.
it's just once you get to a certain age and you have a family, a wife, and the kids and stuff, you're just
They don't bother you. You
you
just
just
chill out, right?
like
Yeah.
me. I still go and talk to my homeboys. I go over to my neighborhood still. I still keep very tight contact
Okay.
with what because like I said, to me this is forever. But then you got people that don't want it no more and they move away or they just stop coming. And then you got people that are
You,
fell out
you,
of favor. They're
the
shunned.
the reason why I'm asking you this, a coworker of mine, his nephew came from California, and when I saw him, he was all tattooed up,
He's
arm,
probably trying to change his
head,
life.
neck. Yeah, he came, and
And there's nothing wrong with that if you're
my
trying to change your
no no
life.
no, and then his other nephew, my friend's other nephew, was in the gang over here too. They're from Honduras. He
Yeah.
lasted a week. They stabbed him. They killed him over here in Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yeah.
He didn't last a week over here. They killed him. They killed him right away.
So he
So I
moved
don't
from
know if
from
they.
down
I
from Southern
I don't.
California up there.
Well, he came over here. I thought he came to visit. You know what I mean? So I guess he went to go hang out with his other cousin, and they killed him. So I don't know if his cousin set him up or.
No, it's probably
You
if
know,
his cousin. So this is the way I see it as from being
well,
whatever,
different
right?
gang. It's a different gang.
Yeah, I
Different
know that.
gang.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
say me and you are cousins, right? And
Yeah.
I'm visiting you from California and New Jersey, and you're from a gang in New Jersey, but we're hanging out. You're my family, bro. If we see your rivals, Doug, and I'm with you, you're my cousin. I'm gonna back you up. They're your rivals. I have nothing to do with these guys, but they're fucking with you, and you're my cousin. So I'm gonna get your back. And if they happen
Okay.
to kill me in the process, well, that's just what happens, dog. Because you're my family.
Yeah.
We're together. And to me, that's how I see. That's probably what happened, bro. I'm not saying that that's what happened because
Wait.
I don't know shit. I don't know.
Yeah. They stabbed him like 20, 30 times. I mean, they
So,
stabbed him all over the
yeah, so
place,
they're
and
probably
then
hanging out. They probably
they
saw
hit him
the
in. They hit
rival.
him in the neck on the side. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that kill shot, bro. I got I
Yeah.
they the one my second it's the same things, but so I got hit in the face and then on the neck in the back of my neck, and I think the one in the back of my neck, if I didn't move the way he was gonna get my artery.
Oh my God. Yeah, that sucks, man.
And then after that happened, I think he expected me to like to run, but I didn't. I stood there and was like, "What's up? What you want to do? You want to put that down, or what are you gonna do?" And he just left. Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
like
know.
I, like I
I don't know. You guys, I guess you grew up in it. I don't know. I grew up a different way. You know,
yeah. So
These
like
people
also
need
too
to be
like
shut.
like a lot of people that grow up like the way I did, they always want to like be tough guys and be this and that. I'm not. I'll be the first one to say I'm not a tough guy. I am not a tough guy. I will never portray to be one. I'll never try to act like I'm one. I am just not that guy, bro. I do what I do for what I believe and what I love, and I
yeah,
defend what I believe and what I love. If it's defending my family or my hood, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm never gonna go over that, go looking for it, go like going and looking for it is something that you do when you're up and coming and you're first starting hanging out and you're fresh on the block and you're young and between like 16 to like 20 something, like 23 or 4, you're out there and driving around like 4 or 5 people deep in the car with whatever's in the car looking for people to do what you're gonna do. You know, that's that era. But once
yeah.
that's you grow out of that and you really establish yourself as who you are and people know what you're about, there's no reason to go up and over and do that. I mean, some people still do, but like I
But
said, I will never portray that I'm that type of person because I'm just me, bro. Like, and I always just try to just be me.
yeah,
Like also
what would
too, I've never
happen?
been to prison either. Like a lot of people too will think like I've been to prison because the way I look. I've never been to
Yeah,
prison. I'll never portray that I've been to prison. I've been to juvenile hall. I've been to
I'm up
jail.
here and there, but I didn't do no
You know what I
time
mean?
there.
Other than that, yeah,
But
you know.
what would happen if a guy like Danny Trio, not the fake mob guy? I'm talking about the actor.
Danny Trejo,
Yeah. Well, what would happen if he
Machete.
walked through your? Yeah, yeah,
That
Machete.
guy's a
Yeah.
fucking homie, dog. I love that guy.
Yeah, but
My
what
mom
would
just found
happen?
out.
Because
My
he's a
mom just found
different.
out on Ancestry. My mom just found out on Ancestry.com that he's my cousin.
Are you kidding me?
No,
Yeah, that guy's cool. He turned his life
yeah,
around, man.
yeah, that guy's the real deal. Do not get it twisted. Just like too, I tell everyone makes fun of him, but Shia
Yeah.
LaBeouf, that fool's a fucking the homie too. He's from a gang called West Side Harpies in Los Angeles, dog.
He got
He's got
discovered in jail, actually. Yeah.
fuck. So look at Danny Trejo was from the Valley. He grew up in that life, and I think he's Echo Park or whatever, and moved to the Valley from Pacoima. And he was in prison. He knows a bunch of people. You know, I'm not gonna say who, but he knows a bunch of people, and he's the real deal, dude. Like he was a really about that life, and he was really about his shit. As far as that actor Shia LaBeouf, when he was doing a movie called The Tax Collector, he started wanting to
Yeah.
be like, I need to hang out with real gang members so I can see what they're like. Well, he started hanging out with a bunch of guys from a gang called West Side Harpies, and now he's from there.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so
You
people
know
want to
that?
make fun of him because he was from Disney and whatnot, but that fool, he's real
Yeah.
now. And he even
I
has
don't.
the gang tattooed on above his
I,
waist.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, you know, it's funny. You know that that tattoo he's got on his chest with with the Mexican girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a coincidence, but it looks like Salaya Mahayek,
Oh
and he
yeah,
showed it there.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if he that was a picture of her or it just was a coincidence. It just happened to look like her.
I think it
It's
just happened to look like her, bro, because he got that shit in like the '70s or whatever tattooed on him. I don't even know if she was alive back then, and if she
yes, I
was, she
mean,
did not look like that yet.
yeah, she was hot. She's hot, man.
Oh hell yeah, she's a very gorgeous
Oh,
woman, bro.
for her age, oh my gosh, she's fucking hot, man.
But yeah, so but yeah, that guy, if I saw him, I would want to get his autograph, bro. And I would tell him, my mom
Yeah,
said you're my cousin, but I don't know.
he's a low key guy. I mean, he
Yeah,
doesn't.
he's
He
very
stays
down to
home.
earth. Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
down
he
to earth.
stays
He'll give
home.
you the shirt
Yeah,
off his back. He's a good man. He's a good man
yeah, yeah,
from what I can see.
yeah. That's good, man. That's good when
But
people turn their lives around. You know.
hell yeah, and when they can actually like keep it up and they're really meaning it, because there's like some people that will change their life around and then like they'll just like that whole thing was a hoax. They're just were trying to get out of whatever they're trying to get out of at the moment and say that, oh, I'm a Christian now, or I'm a this now, and they'll play
Yeah,
that role until everything's okay or whatever happened blew over, and then now they're back to who they really were.
yeah. back in the 90s, I used to watch a program on TV. They would show all kinds of gangs and the Crips, the Bloods, the Disciples, all the Spanish gang, all that stuff. And it amazes me because I saw one. These girls were in the gang, and I think she started talking. And she tried to turn her life around. She ran away. They found her. They killed
Yeah,
her.
that was in Virginia. That was
Yeah, I mean, how the
those
fuck
guys.
they found her? That's the whole fucking
I
thing.
watched
That's
that
like
documentary too. It was a documentary, right? Yeah, I
she
saw
was
it on
pregnant too.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was pregnant. Yeah, so I guess she was hanging out with her homies, and then she wanted to change her life, so she told on them to some cops, and the cops were giving her like some money and stuff, like to hide out and stuff. But instead of hiding out with the money, she was going over hanging out with her homies and stuff, and getting high with them. And then they ended up finding out what she was doing, so they was like, "Hey, let's go take a walk over here." And yeah, they
Yeah,
found her.
by the ravine, by the water.
Yeah, they found her, and they found she was pregnant. And the dude
Yeah.
that allegedly from what the documentary said, the dude that did it was the dad.
Wow. Wow.
But see, that's why I say that
Yeah.
his allegiance was more to what he was about, what he thought he was about, you know.
Yeah.
And that's to like a lot of to most people when they get into like little groups and stuff like this, that they're really about their shit. They really mean it, and this really is lifelong, you know. So like for him, he was willing to go to jail for the rest of his life for his cause, you know. And if that's what he wants to do, well, you know. But the whole thing with the pregnant shit and all that, I don't get down with that. Like me personally, I think women and children should always be protected at all costs. Those are our
But she
highest
wasn't.
assets as people.
Yeah, but I don't think she was that far into her pregnancy. Yeah. I don't. If I
Doesn't matter.
recall.
It don't
Where the hell
matter.
you
There
at,
was
Cnoevil?
a baby in
No, no,
there.
no, no, no. But I don't think like her belly was showing, so I don't know if they would have known.
No, they knew. They knew.
Oh, they knew. Okay, they knew.
I know they knew.
Okay.
Because I remember the documentary. I
Okay.
even remember her name, but I don't want to say it because it's wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
remember her name. And
She
from
was
the
doing all
Sadie's
kinds.
I don't know.
She
I
was.
blood.
don't know. So wait, let me put it like this. I do not
That's
know.
class
You're right.
blood.
You're right. I do not know if they knew. I don't know because at the same time, I don't know if they found her in the river and the river made her stomach uh,
Blow up,
pop out like that.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
If it wasn't the river, then she was showing. If it was the river, then they probably did not know. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
yeah. Because when they did the autopsy, that's when they found out.
Okay. Yeah. So maybe you are right. But
Yeah,
either or, she was still a woman, and I get yeah, she was telling or whatever. But um,
I mean,
yeah,
she
you
was
know what?
down.
I don't know.
I was watching her gang signs. Of like, what the hell? It was like,
Yeah,
you
she was
know,
giving up everything. She was
yeah,
telling them this. Remember how we were talking about signs earlier in the convo?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
she was telling them this sign means this and this sign means that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yeah.
So basically, what she was doing was she was telling them what those signs meant to her and her group.
I saw an arrest. It was funny as hell. This little kid, he must have been maybe what 10 years old. The cops it was in California. The cops put him in handcuffs, right? The kid turns around. He's doing gang signs.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was the homies from Compton.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell,
It
bro.
was
He's doing.
11 and 12-year-old. They stole a car, went on a high speed chase, and crashed into a building.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I
Yeah,
was laughing my
they're
ass off. These little freaking kids are doing gang signs. Holy
yeah.
shit, man.
That fool had recently had just learned how to drive, from what I heard.
Yeah,
But yeah, shout out to the homies from
that's cool.
Compton.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, Gunsmoke, you can never be in a gang, bro.
I was in
You
the
won't.
game, man.
What?
The West Side Outlaws, and we'll be the real Bloods with that.
Yeah. No, you're for real?
No,
Hey,
I almost got
Gunsmoke.
jumped into Fresh Metal Fam though, but then Fresh Metal Fam got disbanded the day I was supposed to get jumped in. In
Really?
retrospect, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank God.
that was a good coincidence, bro. But I was
Yeah.
gonna ask you. I tried to ask you in the chat. Did you the whole CVS joke? Did you really work at CVS?
No, I used to work at Eckerd though when I was 18.
What's
It's
that? Like a
basically this,
CVS?
yeah, same shit. And
Okay.
I was 18 making $6 an hour, maybe 7. It was a shit life, 3 a.m.
Did
freezing
you work in the
outside. You unload.
warehouse or
Yeah,
did you
did
work
all
in the
that
store?
shit. No, you gotta unload the fucking truck. You gotta fucking compact all the cardboard. You gotta fucking stock all the shelves. You gotta get your boss fucking pizza down the block. You gotta flirt with your fucking
Cause
supervisor.
I know a dude that works at the CVS warehouse over here, and I
Yeah.
think it's in La Habra, and that fool fucking make bank. He make like fucking $32 an hour, bro.
Oh, must be nice.
I know.
Yeah, we got a
I try to.
girl at my job. I don't know why she's here, but she's from California. I mean, she's like I think she's a lesbian because she talks like a man. Yeah, I think talks like a man,
Oh
talks like
no.
a gang member. Yeah,
Oh, I hate that shit.
yeah. She's from California. Her car has
Shout out to her.
California plates. Yeah,
Shouts
yeah.
to
She's a tough
Shout
bitch,
out,
man.
shout out to
Yeah.
the man
I would have
talking bad,
messed with
bro, at your
I would
job,
have
bro.
messed with her. I would have messed with her, bro.
Shouts to the tough broads out there,
No, I
Yeah,
man.
bet you if
there's
you talk to her, she's really nice, dog. Don't ever think like don't
no,
let
no, no. But
the
she's
outside.
tough, man.
Yeah, no
And
matter,
she's
bro.
they made her a supervisor. That's how tough she is.
I bet you if you talk to her, she'll be cool as fuck, bro.
She is cool. She's cool.
Yellow Hat Man. Thank you, Yellow Hat Man, for the support. I appreciate you, Yellow Hat Man.
Shout out to Yellow Hat, man.
A lot of people from California moving to
Look at
Jersey.
this guy in the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
dock over here.
it sucks over here right now with the way it is, and these people. It sucks, but then
yacht
they want to
boy.
complain, even though they voted all these people to make all these laws the way they are. So it's like their fault because they voted this shit in, and now they
But
want to just
I
up
don't
and leave.
understand the majority, like a lot of Hispanics. I mean, when are they gonna wake up and the freaking Democratic Party is just using you guys,
Yeah,
Hispanics and black. I don't,
it's just basically they're like a lot of people are just used to the same shit, so they it's not broke. They look at it as it's not broke, so don't fix it type shit. In reality, it is broke. It's just now shit just hit the fan,
is
and
that
they're
your
starting to
yacht?
see it.
Is that your yacht
right here?
Damn, bro.
Nice.
I'm coming out there, man.
Yeah, man. The
Tony
fuck,
Soprano
bro?
style.
Just tell everybody I'm your homie, man. Fuck. Look at that. Whose boat is that? Is that yours? Wow.
I don't know. That shit
I was
nice,
going
though.
to be model for salad spinners.
Yeah.
Nice boat, man.
What did I say? The left hand or what?
The left hand, yeah.
You jerk
No, the
off
other
with
one
the
looked
left
like
hand?
the Soprano boat that
Yeah,
they
the
threw
Stugatz.
pussy. They threw
I think
pussy over
the boat
Yeah.
the boat the left hand was from was it Donnie Brasco?
yeah. Lefty Ruggiero. Yeah.
Yeah, the left hand, the boat. But yeah,
You gotta get some broads, man.
that I've never like all this shit like what we're seeing right now on his little screen. I've never been out to shit like that.
What?
I've never been on a
What?
boat. I've never been on a plane. I've never.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
kidding me?
No. Why would I
Oh
lie?
wow.
Oh my god.
Man. With all that ocean, the beautiful ocean out there, Jesus.
Yeah, I've taken my kids to Newport Beach one time and fish, and the only reason why is because my homeboy that fish invited us, but we just did it from the pier.
You gotta get some new friends or something, man. You gotta start
You
hanging out with
gotta
some crackers.
explore, man. You gotta explore.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's
come to
just,
Jersey. I'll take you around, bro.
It's not. It's just. How do I say it? It's just.
I guess we're used to that out here because I live on a fucking island.
Remember that movie? I don't know if you guys remember that movie, The ATL, with T.I.
Of course, yeah.
Remember that one guy. His name's
Yeah.
Teddy, and he's never been up out to A, and he's damn proud of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of that
Yeah.
mentality. I'm not proud that I've never been anywhere because there's a lot of places I would love to go, but it's just like that guy Teddy. He's just stuck there, and he really don't care if he does really go or not. He would love to probably go, but he's never in a position to
Crime
go.
spot, boy.
And that's pretty much what it is for me. Like I would want to go see stuff, especially since life is so short, and I would want to see as much shit as I can before I die. But in reality, it's just not in the books for me because I don't have the fucking the means to fucking go and do shit.
You gotta
Yeah.
start robbing motherfuckers, man.
Dude, I wish,
Come on,
man.
man.
If I
Yo,
was the way I was,
Don't encourage crime.
No, just 1 year. 1 year crime spree, bro. Don't
Yeah,
get
you gotta
caught.
be gunsmart. You gotta be good at it, man. You just can't walk up to. You don't know how to use a gun or a knife. They'll take it away from you. They'll use it against you.
No,
If
you keep
you-
your
if
distance
you-
from me,
look
Captain Motherfucker.
before I
Anyway,
was-
never mind. Don't listen to
there's
me. Don't
guys.
listen to me. Huh?
There's guys that'll say, "Just shoot me." They're tough as hell.
Yeah, I hate
so,
those motherfuckers, man. Like,
Yeah.
you walk
Yeah.
up to Rob Jean, he's like, "Come on, cuz, give me what you got, cuz." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
I think because we kind of know each other. He looks familiar, and he says I look familiar. I think he looks like Diaz, Nate Diaz. You know, with the shirt off, with all tattoos.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know, but I'm sure I told him he looks
Guys,
familiar, man.
have a good night.
All
Oh,
right,
take
Can't
care,
Cnoevil.
man.
videotape the people
Take
that are
care.
here.
Look
Take
at
care,
this
man.
fucking
Thank
crew
you,
over
Cnoevil.
here.
Look at
All right.
Thank you,
Who the fuck?
Cnoevil.
Look at this fucking crew.
Look
Me.
at this lineup.
All right, guys.
Who's that?
I'm gonna sign off. Have a great weekend.
Yo, yeah, take care, man. Take care.
Later, brother.
Have fun.
Bye.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you,
care,
man.
man.
She's having a good time.
What's up, Tavernese?
What's
Tavernese.
happening? What's happening?
What's
What's
up?
up,
How's it
man?
going, big dog? All good over
What's
there?
happening, guys? What's up, my West Coast Connect? What's good? What's good, bro? What's good?
Nothing. Got out of work early to come watch my kids because I just had to, man. There's no
Hey,
sitter. It's summer vacation. You know how it is.
that's what it's all about. The family, my
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Family comes first, bro.
always. And that's what I
Always.
was gonna say earlier. Is if I wasn't married and the way I was before I was married and all that, and I did have some kids at the time when I was doing it. I had two at the time. I was just
Yeah,
out there getting money. I didn't never had a job until like recently, dog.
yeah, yeah. Well, I was in that life, and I always had a job or a little business, and my kids actually saved my life.
Mine too. My wife and my kids. Yes.
Yeah,
I give
kids.
all credit. I give all the credit to my wife because
Yeah.
I met my
My wife
wife
put
when I
up with
got
a
out of
lot of
jail.
shit.
I
My
got
wife
out of
put up
jail
with a
doing
lot
a
of
year,
shit. Yeah.
and I met my wife. I saw one of my. I got out of jail doing a year. Ran into one of my homies, and he's like, "Oh, there's some chicks over here," and one of them was asking about you. Oh, hello. Can you guys hear me? I dropped
Oh
my
yeah, yeah,
phone.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
We
yeah.
got you.
So she's like, yeah. He's like, yeah. There's some chick here, and she's asking for you. So I went over there, tried to put my Mac Daddy moves, and it worked. It worked, and also
Back
too,
then,
the other
moves.
thing after I met
Who's the
her,
match?
there was a raid in my neighborhood, and they took a lot of my homies out, and they took them, and so there was really no one to hang out with. So I just started hanging out with my wife, and yeah, and so me and hanging out with her and whatever. But when I got her pregnant, like a year later, I tried to get a job. I tried to go like just be, and I would go and fill out all these places for jobs and stuff, and they would just look at me and it's like, nah, we're good, bro.
Yep.
So
Oh,
Society.
like,
because of the tattoo.
so I just took it into my own hands and did what I had to do for what was it? I think I did it for like 6 years doing what I did, and money was good. I had the fucking, I had a '99 Tahoe with fucking TVs, rims, tinted windows. I had a speaker box with a hollowed out speaker box with something inside, so that way if someone got stupid, I could just pull it out.
Yeah,
Like I was
Hey,
just
but
sick.
all that ain't nothing compared to
yeah,
I was just
kids,
doing
right?
what I had
The
to do,
kids. Oh no.
giving my wife
Yeah,
some money
retrospect.
here, boom, 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 and the
Did
reason
what
why
you
I
had
did
to
that
do.
was, yeah, the reason why I did that is because I couldn't get a job.
No,
That's
I
why
get
I
it.
went
I
that
get it,
route.
bro. Do what you got to do for the family, right?
Hell yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, definitely. I get that, man. I always said that
and
my daughter, after she was born, I think I started to have like feelings, like things started to affect me that never did. It's like it's hard to explain, but I don't know.
no, I
You know,
get
Yeah,
it. I
it
totally
Changes
get
changes
you.
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 It
gave
Definitely
me
does.
changes you.
emotions.
Yeah.
Like it
Yes, it
gave me
changes you.
emotions. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's what happened
Yeah,
with me. That's what happened with me.
Drum Capella boy.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
So I totally
Yeah,
get it. And
yeah,
also too, like when I first saw my daughter, I thought I was a sociopath because initially when I first saw my daughter, and the only other person that I heard say this the way I felt was like Bill Burr, the comedian. He goes, I
yeah.
felt like a sociopath. I saw my daughter and I didn't feel shit because that was true. When I
yeah,
saw my daughter, I didn't feel nothing. And I would always hear parents say that, oh, the moment I held her for the first time, I just this or I just that and whatever, right? And I did not feel nothing. And I was like, is there something wrong with me? Like, what the fuck,
yeah.
like, is there just like, do I just not have that inside me? Like, do I just
Nah,
really not give a
you
fuck
got
that
it.
much? But after being
Yeah.
with her, holding her the first time, nothing was there, but being with her, interacting with her,
Yep.
feeding her, all that stuff, that's when everything started coming. And once it got there, I knew like I would do
That's
anything
it.
for her.
And
You
the
Yeah,
know what I
daughter,
mean?
yeah,
yeah,
Yes.
daughter. I don't know. It's different too.
Yeah, and I only have one. I only have one daughter. I have 3 boys, but I have one daughter.
Damn.
Yeah.
And she's the oldest, and she's the biggest pain to me.
they all are brilliant. I got one too. Yeah.
You know, so like my boys, it's easier to raise the boys. You know, come on, let's go. You know, like
Yeah.
I can be a little bit tougher on them. It's all good. You know, let them fight it out. Like I don't have to say shit. But my daughters,
I was tough on both of them.
I was 40 when my daughter was born. You know, I ran around for 20 something years, and then it happened, and I was it.
Yeah, like my father. My father, same thing. When he had me, he was 40. When I was 10, he was 50. So yeah, 40 years old. Yeah.
Damn.
I was
my wife's talking about having another kid right now, and I'm 40, and I'm like, I don't know if we can pull it off, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how old is she? How old is she?
My wife's 37. I'm 41.
The problem is it's kind of risky because you have to your wife has to do a lot of tests, and they have to they go in where the belly button is.
Yeah.
And they have to make sure the baby's okay, or else will come out. Yeah, with Down syndrome.
You don't have to do
I have no problem, bro. I have no problem.
You don't have to do a lot of those tests anymore, though. My wife is 30. My wife was 39.
My wife's on the what's it called, the UDI thing, because every time I touch her, she gets pregnant, bro. That's why we had to do that. It's like I'm very, very
man.
I'm like a sniper with that shit, you know.
Yeah, you should sell it, man.
He got 80 million.
I wanted
80 million swimmers.
Sell it by the pint. Sell it by the pint. You know.
I was looking into the donations and shit, because Smoke was like, someone should, like, he was making a joke like, yeah, go fucking donate that shit. And I was in the comments, and I was listening to him say that. I was like, I'm gonna go Google that shit, because I was donating plasma for a little bit just to get the little extra, because they had this thing to where like the first 5 visits it's $100, and you can go twice a week, so that's $200 a week, right? So I was like, fuck it, boom, knock that shit out. But when I had mentioned that I was doing the plasma thing, he goes, why are you selling plasma, boy? You should be selling sperm. And I looked into it. Those fuckers do make a lot of money, but I don't meet the criteria.
They bang a sperm, boy.
Yeah, they probably want somebody with blue eyes and blonde hair.
I'm like Baskin Robbins. I got 31 flavors.
They don't want gingers either. They tell redheads they don't need their donation.
They don't want some sharp
Mexican. They probably don't want kids coming out with, when they're out of the womb, they already giving gang signs. Like.
Fuck you, ma.
Yo, what's up, my man? Yo,
what the fuck you looking at, fool?
Yo, zapato, orale,
I asked you for a French baby. What the hell is this?
When I
was like late teens, my teens, I was fucking nuts. Like somebody cut me off.
Really?
No, I'm talking about nuts. I would come out with the baseball ball, smash the guy's windshield, everything, bro.
Of course.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Why? Because I always trip out on road ragers, dude. Always trip out. It's because like if you were walking next to them and you accidentally stepped on their shoe, they wouldn't fucking
Yeah, but my friend kept on telling me somebody's gonna pull a gun on you. Someone's gonna pull a gun on you.
Yeah. They do that down here in California a lot. The freeway shooters.
They do it over here in Jersey, And
you'll be driving.
I kind of chilled out.
Everywhere they do it.
Yeah, randomly just fucking. It'll be heavy for a little bit and stop for a couple of years, and then be heavy. They'll kill like 4 or 5 people and then stop for like. I think it's the same dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, yeah,
I think he gets off on it, and he does it every now and then. Yeah, every couple, and they never catch that fucker, bro.
Is that the guy that pulls up behind the car and shoots people? Is that the one?
Over here there was the 91 freeway. They were shooting. They were running. He was like, he would be driving normal, and like as he's passing you, he would just boom, and just fucking bust a couple of caps in your direction. Not really aiming at you, just shooting in your direction, just to make the fucking guy swerve or whatever.
They do that in New York, man. You go on the Cross Bronx, you got snipers shooting out the car.
Dude, I would be afraid to ride the subway over there. I've been hearing about that subway, bro.
Nah, you're good.
Nah, you're good, man. If you're tough, if you bow down to them, they take advantage of it.
Yeah, animals sense fear. You just gotta be tough. That's all.
So, you gotta be like Charles Bronson in Death Wish.
Sure.
You got to
Remember
be
that
tough.
when
You
he's in
just
the
don't back
subway
down. That's all.
with the grocery bag, and they come up to try to take his groceries and bah bah,
Oh,
no dice,
What about
boom.
those booby traps that he was setting when
Man, I love
they were
Charles
trying to come in
Bronson.
through the windows? Yeah,
Booby
Yeah,
the
trap,
thing with the
right?
nails on it.
and Death Wish 3.
yeah.
I think it's Death Wish 3.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Charles
Hey,
Bronson, bro.
Charles Bronson. That was Death Wish, right?
Yeah,
Hey, Charles
Yeah.
Bronson boy.
Yeah, he was the best, man. He was the best.
I wanted
Hey,
to get a shirt with him on it.
CB boy.
what's
There's
that? There was a gang movie. It was made, I think, late '80s, early '90s.
What
The
color?
And
what the fuck were they called?
one kid was a white kid played a gang member, and
Are
they
you talking
called
about
him
Walk
Gringo.
Proud with Robbie Benson?
The one that he cut off his leg because he got
Robbie
into a shooting.
Benson.
Oh, wait, you're talking about American Me,
Shane?
bro.
And then he killed his mentor. He killed his mentor before he left it.
So that movie is over here in the state of California is kind of like it's a real big movie, but the everything behind the scenes with that movie is it's like we'll just say it's a thing, bro. So like
What's up, baby?
yeah, it's just it's a thing, and those people that were in that movie, they're based off of real people. So
Right.
it's like yeah, like it's
Gunsmoke,
like
you gotta watch that movie, man. I forgot the title of it.
it's called
You gotta
American
watch
Me.
that movie.
It's called what?
Yeah,
American Me. It's all about American Me with
American Me.
Edo
I've heard the
Domos
title before.
and William Forsythe. It's
You ever
Oh.
see
it's
that?
based
Oh, I
on
like William Forsythe. He's a good actor, man.
yeah. So it's basically based off the formation
true story.
of a Southern California
That's a true
group
story.
that will be remained unnamed because we don't talk about that
Anonymous, right?
because it does not exist, you know.
Yeah.
And
So,
so
did
we
you
don't
ever see that?
talk about
Oh, I've heard about this with that fucking guy. I'm gonna teach you calculus.
that. Yes, that
Half
guy.
the fucking
That
actors
guy.
got killed on that fucking movie.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to talk about it. Yeah.
Did you? Hey,
Yes.
Smoke. Did you ever see that? The motorcycle club up in the Bronx, the Chinglings. You ever see them?
I
Oh,
think I've seen
Chingaling,
him
the
before.
Chingaling.
Chingling Nomads. Yeah, they've
The
been around for
Chingaling?
Yeah,
years.
well, my friend. Okay, you want to? My coworker is a Nomad gang member. He's 67 years old.
Chuck Zito was.
He told me a lot of fucking stuff. Huh?
I heard Chuck Zito's a real deal, man.
No, he was a Hell's Angel though.
No. Before he was a Hell's Angel, the Hell's Angels patched over.
He was
some of the
president actually.
Chinglings. He was
Yeah,
president
Chingaling.
of the Nomads, not the
Savage
Third
Nomads.
Street. He was president of the New York Nomads. You know, saying he was a Hell's Angel, but it wasn't the club.
It was
down
a
on-
chapter. Yeah.
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 The Chinglings, they're still around, and they're
Yes.
serious guys, bro.
My coworker is it's a Nomad gang member.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Chingaling.
Yeah, he went to Vietnam. He went to Vietnam, and he was they call him a tunnel rat. A tunnel rat.
Oh, he was a tunnel rat.
You tunnel rat
He's
boy.
fucking nut. Him and his brother were tunnel rats, bro.
Danny.
They used
They
to
go there
go into the tunnels with just a pistol
on the
and
belly.
a knife. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
With the
what Forrest
45.
Gump did in the movie Forrest Gump. Remember they go clear that hole, Gump. That's what he's talking about, right?
Yeah. You know what the
When
ghost
Yeah,
is
well,
just
you
going
have to.
flashlight?
No, you gotta.
Need a
The
baby.
tunnel rat. You gotta go on your belly. You gotta crawl on your belly.
With a knife and a pistol. That's it. The
Yeah,
ghost
that's
used to
it.
hang,
45.
And
Yeah.
a flashlight, right? A flashlight and a gun, and they tell
That's
you to go
it.
in there.
Yeah.
They used to
Yeah,
hang
and then you.
snakes and from like the top of the tunnel, and then when the tunnel rats would go through there, the snake would be like right face to face with as you're trying to crawl through. That was one of the booby traps they used to put in there.
Yeah, they killed the
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, he killed a lot of guys. But I remember he got into a fight with this truck driver, a black guy. He says, "Oh, what are you gonna do, old man?" You know. And out of nowhere, he pulled. I don't even know he had a fucking knife out. He pulls out this fucking like a Rambo. No, not like a Rambo knife. It was like a
Buck knife.
It was black. I don't know. It was skinny and long. Fucking. He put it right to the guy's throat. He was bleeding. Yo, man, chill out. You know. Yeah,
see,
old man.
that's
Old
what
man,
people
bro.
get confused, bro. People get
Yo,
confused
old
with that.
man.
See,
Yeah.
people want to be big
Right.
and bad and pick on people, but everyone will always forget. Fool, like A
He
knife
looked like
will
Michael
fucking
Jackson when he was done. He was like, he apologized.
a
He looked
knife
like
will
Michael
even
Jackson.
everything up.
Yeah.
A knife will even everything up, bro. A knife will even
Yeah.
everything up,
No,
bro.
the thing there,
Yeah, I
man.
hate knives, bro. I back off from
I
knives.
love
Yeah, I
them.
don't like
I
that
fucking
shit at
love them.
all.
I love them.
I'd rather get
I'd rather
shot in the
be
head
shot.
than that
Yeah,
shit.
I'd rather be shot, bro. Fuck that.
Oh, I'm not saying I love them because I want to get stabbed with them. I mean, I'm
No,
saying I love them
no,
because
I
I
don't
love.
want to get. I don't want
I
to get
have.
hit by one.
I always have one on me, bro. I always have one
Yeah,
on me.
yeah. I always carried one, but
I have it opened in my back right hand pocket all
I
the
always
time.
used to carry one too. Every day, I used to carry one until I got
yeah,
caught with it. And I had to
yeah,
pay a fine.
yeah. And I got caught one time, and then I started carrying a box cutter. You know, the little plastic
Yeah.
ones.
That's what I got hit with in my face, in
Fucking
my
terrorists
neck.
had that shit.
The box cutter that looks like a knife.
Hey, box cutter boy.
Box cutter
Yeah, so
boy.
the box cutter that looks like a knife, that's what I got hit with. I got
Yeah,
hit in the face with it,
Oh, don't bring those box cutters.
and then I got hit in the back of the neck with it.
Motherfuckers.
Wow.
What up, Danny?
I sent
Thank you for
Gunsmoke the
everything, Danny.
pictures of me in the hospital. I sent him to Gunsmoke so he could see it.
Yeah, he
Cause
got tore up, man. I was like, you
I,
strong bastard, man. You tough motherfucker, you.
I'm not tough, bro. I was just
Got hot.
irritated that.
You gotta be tough to take that shit, bro.
I stood there too because after that shit happened, I think that guy thought I was gonna run or something. I was like, "What's up, fool? What the fuck you want to do? You want to put that down or what the fuck? What's up?" And then he just like sat there, like kind of like looking at me, and I was just like, "Well, what the fuck do you want to do?" And then like
Somebody should have blasted that fool.
he just fucking jumped back in the car and left. I was in front of a
Yeah.
7-Eleven with my sister, dude, at fucking 11:30 at night. I was going to get a soda because I was gonna watch The Walking Dead. I was really into The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
What kind of
that
soda?
was
What
good.
kind of soda?
Cherry Coke. I always drink
Oh, I
cherry
love
Coke
cherry
without the
Coke.
pepper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I was going to get the refill because I had no money at the time. And so a refill's $1, so I had to save my cup, bro. And I was going. That's why I had to go to that 7-Eleven. But there's 7-Elevens in Anaheim, and on that part of Anaheim is a down just like a walking distance is a rival neighborhood. But I lived right there, so it didn't fucking matter. That's my 7-Eleven. I'm gonna go. I go there every day, you know. So I went. I fucking this guy's fucking holding the door open for me, and I didn't recognize him. And I was just, in my mind, I was like, "Oh, what a gentleman! He's holding the door open for me," you know. And as I go through, my sister goes, "Hey!" And when I turned around and said, "What?" Bam! I got hit in the face. I turned around, pushed him, boom! Because it didn't feel like it didn't feel like like it felt like when your girlfriend gets mad and she hits you in the arm, like "fuck you, asshole," and like there's that little tap hit. That's what it felt like on my face. So I was like, "This guy hits like a bitch." So I just turned around and pushed him, like. But when I pushed him, I felt the same hit on the back of my neck. And then I was like, "What's up?" Da-da-da-da-da. And then my sister starts running towards them to get him. And I stopped because I was like, I don't need a girl to fight for me, you know? But I stopped him, like, calm down. But my sister had, like, been in prison and stuff. She's like shit, you know? So she's like, look at your fucking face. She's like, look at your fucking face. I go, what? And I touched my face where I had felt the hit. And I come back and I look at my hand. It's just full of blood. And I just got mad. And I, like, after I look at my hand, I look at that guy. And I scan his, like, body real quick. And, yep, in his hand, I see it open the fucking box cutter. And I knew if I rushed him, I was just gonna get fucked
What
up.
an animal.
So I was
And
just like,
that-
I just
Did your head look like Johnny Mac hit you with a couple knees, or?
Oh, Jesus.
what?
Never mind.
I just fucking looked cut. I didn't really look at it. I really didn't pay attention. I was just mostly focused on that dude, and then I started asking him who he was, where he was from, why he doing that to me, if he wants to get down, put the shit down, and then like it happened like real
listen
fast,
to you
dude.
tell stories, man. I love the way you tell stories.
And then we just fucking jumped back in the car and left, like fucking like the most nonchalant fucking walk I've ever seen in my life. And then I just then I did the same nonchalant walk inside 7-Eleven, and I told them, "Hey, you guys got a bathroom here?" Because they look at me and they go, "Do you want us to call the? We saw everything. You want us to call the cops?" And I told them no, and they go, "Good, because we don't call the cops here. Here's the key to the restroom." Yeah, he was basically, if I would have said yeah, he was not going to give me the key. He was going to send me out there, not call the cops, and then probably lock me out.
Yeah.
They
So
don't
when I
call
said,
the cops out there. That's what he told you, right?
basically, yeah. But I wasn't going to do that anyways. Someone had tried to break into my house one time. Me and my mom caught him dead in the act, and I just told him to leave.
Well, yeah. Well,
Because I don't believe in calling the cops, bro. I can handle my own problems. The only reason I would call 911 it's for like a medical emergency, like a heart attack or something like that of that nature, bro. Other than that, like even when they stole my car, I didn't call the cops.
You're a nice guy.
Not like some of the people you hear on SlobTube,
Oh well,
yeah. I don't believe in that because I've had the cops calling me. I've went to jail because people had called the cops on me. I've went to jail and all because of that, So like I would never. I look at it as that you could possibly potentially ruin someone's life. Like they're having a bad day. People have bad days. They act out. They act foolish.
Plus, who the fuck wants to go back and forth to court too? That's another thing.
Yeah, like me.
Who the fuck wants to deal with that shit?
I maybe potentially might have, something going on that I have to go back. It's nothing big. It's a ticket warrant, but I have a warrant right now.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And it's because they sent me something in the mail saying like, pay this much. So I thought like, so if I have to pay that much, so the issue's dead, then right? I don't have to go nowhere.
I would guess. Yeah, that's if you don't.
That's what
pay,
I thought.
They just want to shut you down. Yeah.
That's what I thought. And then I had someone look up my name just to make sure, and boop, I had a warrant, bro.
There you go.
So it's like, so if I pay the exaggerated amount, they'll probably let me be, but
Yeah, but I would probably pay it or at least have a lawyer.
I'm gonna go. It's just waiting for I'm just waiting for a good day off. So most of my days off when I'm off of work, there's already something for me to fucking do.
Yeah.
There's already fucking a laundry list of do this, do that, get this, get that.
Carmine, your microphone is very low. I tried to raise the volume for you.
I used to love being when my daughter was young, like being Mr. Mom, like pick her up from school.
Yeah, that shit's awesome.
I
would pull my boys off from school early.
Interview all the mothers and me. I'd be, I didn't miss anything. Everything she did throughout all her younger years, I didn't miss anything. None of it. So
I would pull my kids out randomly early, like fucking before lunch. I would drop them. Me and my wife would drop them off. I would go drop off my wife at work, and then is when I didn't have a job, and I would get bored. I'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna pick up my kids, dude." And I would go pick up my sons from school and just hang out with them. That's just awesome being like that.
Hey, what are you, Mr. Mom boy?
Still low, man.
Where's Brett? Is Brett still in the chat?
Probably not.
But
did you see my text, Gunsmoke, that I sent you?
No.
On Instagram.
Excuse me, real quick. I'm just gonna to not be rude and interrupt, but I'm gonna end up coming out. It was a pleasure talking to you, fellas. But no, I got my kids here. Like I said,
I feel you. No, I understand. Go do your thing.
But it was nice talking to everybody on here.
Pleasure, man. I love hearing you tell stories.
And and if to everyone in the chat, if thanks for putting up with what I talked about. Thanks for listening to me ramble.
Man.
And if I bored any of you guys, I'm sorry. Okay.
No.
Thanks for helping out with the content, man.
I love it, man.
Yeah, I just saw Gunsmoke by himself, so I just jumped on. Also, too, to just talk shit on Biden because I hate that fucking prick. But all right, thank you guys. You guys have a nice day.
Night, man. Always a pleasure,
brother.
Always. Thank you.
My man.
Man.
All right, we got to fix Carmine's issue here. He's got a low volume. Say something, Carmine.
What's up? You hear me now?
Fuck, man. It's
take
low,
the
man.
phone, put it under the tire on your car, and run it over. And it's fine. It should be a lot better.
iPhone.
You get the Bradbury iPhone?
Yeah, I got the Bradbury iPhone. Can you hear me now?
It's a little better.
No, it's better now.
I mean, I raised his volume all the way up. I still can't barely hear the guy.
But if he goes in and comes back.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
You want to come? Okay, yeah, I'll drop the link.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah. All right. Hush bet.
Yeah, check your Instagram, okay? Because I don't want no fucking excuses from you. All right?
We'll see. Let me check this.
No.
No, we'll get to the bottom of your bullshit right now.
My bullshit? You talking to me?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, the ghetto's not that far from where I am right now, okay? And I don't know if you could maybe tell that I maybe stopped that happy hour. I don't know.
We're talking about tomorrow?
It's tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yep.
Way to give me some fucking notice. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. Yeah, you know why we didn't?
I think I need this shit. Hold on. Let's see Carmine say something.
Hold on. Maybe it's my earphones.
There we go.
Hold on. Maybe it's my earphones. Hold on.
Oh, now you fucked it up.
How about now?
You fucked it up now.
Got
You were good.
static.
You were good when you came back. Yeah, you
Yeah,
fucked
it
it
was.
up.
I get static.
How about now? It's good?
No, it's bad now. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's staticky now. Sounds like I'm getting sick in my ear.
Static in my ass.
Let me
I
try
can
to
hear
get
the static hump in my ear.
Let me try to get
What is that?
Thrusting in and out.
Yeah, it's like an
I don't know.
interference of. It wasn't there when he first came back.
It's probably the Chinese communists fucking listening in.
Yeah, it could be.
Lousy bastard. Yeah, thanks to Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, hey, listen, and, no politics, please. Today.
All right, not for
tonight,
you.
come on.
All right.
Fucking politics, because then you'll get me started, and it's
Were
gonna be
you
an issue.
were you sad that Joe Biden embarrassed himself in the nation last night?
And what if I was? Well, I mean,
Wah. No,
is
you're
that
entitled to
something
your.
that's gonna be offensive to you.
No, I'm not offended.
Fuck him. I love it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
You jerk off. Is Car Spot still in the chat?
Nah, he left. He would have said something by now. He's got other shit to do. He ain't got time for this bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
You hear me now?
Yes, perfect.
perfect.
All right. Yeah, it's fucking Bradbury iPhone.
Bradbury boy.
Fucking
Yeah, man.
Jack Mehoff says Anthony is a Biden supporter.
No.
Shaking my head.
No, I don't think so.
This is
I think
disgusting.
90% Italians are just fucking Trump supporters now.
Yeah.
Smoke. Who said that?
I'm not gonna say.
What's his name?
I can't see the chat. I don't even.
It's was that Jack Meoff or
No.
Mike Hunt?
Was it Mark from fucking England or whatever his name
I
is?
think it was. I think
Shouts
it
to
was Mike Hunt or Pat Meanuts. I'm not sure.
Jack
Yo,
Mehoff.
Joe Biden last night, man, was a fuck up, man. What a fucking.
That's your president. That's our president.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame.
It really is, because what people don't really realize is how dangerous it is to have a president that's looked upon as being so weak. Okay? Because here's the thing. He's only got hopefully a few more months left, right?
Yeah.
So
hopefully.
that might press somebody's hand to have to do something that could affect the world in a big way. You know?
Right.
Everybody wants to hate the orange man, blah, 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 this, that, the other, and the third. But the truth of the matter is, say what you want about the guy. Nobody was stepping out. When he was president, no one fucking around.
Anthony, he's corrupt. He's been corrupt all his life. Okay. These senators, they make $147,000, $150,000 a year.
Yeah.
Okay. How the fuck all these senators, they got 10, 20, 30, 50, $100 million in the bank?
$100 million. What's your face?
Yeah.
Pelosi.
No,
you know
no,
why?
Pelosi.
They
Okay.
inside trade all day.
Right.
Yeah.
I have my own account, like on Fidelity, and
you do.
I follow this guy on Instagram.
Yeah.
And this fucking guy follows every move that Pelosi does. She never fucking loses.
No.
I mean, she dumped a whole bunch of money on NVIDIA. I mean, she made like $4 million. And she only put in $200,000 in stock.
Well, yeah, the Clintons did that. Don't you remember? They invested like
that was
$200K.
No, that was Hillary Clinton that put $1,000. No, she put $1,000 in the stock, and 3 days later sold it for $1 million.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Carmine. Right? If you know what you're investing in is a home run, I mean, you can't lose. You know what I mean? You can't lose. And
I'm always losing.
Yeah, well, you know what? You become a Devado eater, and you know what? Hook up with
I dump a lot of. I dump a lot of.
And see what happens.
I dump a lot of money in my 401k, but but I still play with my other stocks, which is the same account. You just got to open up a individual account. And it goes up, down, but still, it's.
I wish I had
to me, I
to fuck around with. I got two houses, but I don't have,
collateral.
Well, no, I don't have the liquid. What do you call that when you have cash? Or what's that? Liquid?
No. If you open up, if you got a Fidelity account, you open up an account I mean, a separate account in there to play with the stocks.
Yeah.
You can buy a piece of a stock for $25-$30.
Yeah, right. You can buy fractions, right?
Yeah, fractions,
right.
and as long as you don't touch it for a year, you don't get penalized. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
yeah, real estate, you know, that's a good investment too. I mean, especially the way shit's going in you know,
oh
around
yeah, I got.
now. I
Oh, well,
mean,
I had two houses. I got rid of one. It's just fucking
well,
pain
yeah,
in the ass.
I got like a partial mortgage on the one, and the other one, the mortgage is paid. So you know,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I'm not,
the house down the block just went for like 980 or something. So
was it one family? One family?
yeah, one family. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Long Island's expensive. Depends where you live, what exit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. In Jersey over here, forgot. I got a
Yeah. Well,
50,
one house is on the
50,
north shore and one's on the south. It's you know.
yeah, I got a 1,500 square foot, and
I don't know how are the taxes over there, Carmine?
I got a single family house, two
Yeah.
bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and I pay if it doesn't go up, I'm paying near $13,000.
Yeah. The
Son
one
of
on
a
the
bitch.
south shore is the taxes are 95, and the one on the north shore is almost 26 now. So you know,
Yeah, well, that's it's
it's crazy.
because where I live, it's very expensive,
Yeah,
very
it's
expensive.
nuts, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you get closer to the town or the city or
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're near a beach, you're fucked. That's it.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and if you're near a beach, you gotta pay extra insurance for water. What's it
Flood,
called?
yeah, flood insurance. Yeah.
Flood insurance, and that'll run you alone $500-$600 a month, depending on what size house and property, on top of the mortgage.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I lost everything in that house
Oh,
when
Sandy.
Sandy came. Yeah, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Sandy
flooded
boy.
away.
Oh shit.
Sandy boy.
Hold on, guys. You guys fucking better roll out the red carpet. Sit up straight. And show some fucking respect here.
Rob G.
No.
Oh.
Jeff the Dope. What up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
What's happening? I'm just crazy. It's crazy to hear you guys talk about what you pay in property taxes.
Jeff, what's up?
Why?
Why?
I barely pay $4,000 a year.
Wow.
What?
He's got a beautiful home.
Yeah, I have a brand new house.
Brand new, what is it? New development or it just on the separate lot?
It's a new development.
Okay, yeah.
Years ago it wasn't here, but yeah, I pay like I think it's like $300 a month, $300 or something a month.
Wow, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Hey Jeff.
Hey, what's up?
Did itty bitty like the house when she
That's how he talks to itty bitty Nita.
Buddy, I
Hey,
don't
what's up?
know her off of here. I've talked to her just one time on here.
Bro,
Come on, tell the truth. No, do tell the truth. Come on.
No, listen, she's a beautiful girl in her avatar.
Absolutely beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but that's not.
And I think she checks the boxes.
Come on.
Come on, Nadu.
I only date black girls, so I mean, yeah.
Oh, I guess.
It doesn't matter.
I think we've all dabbled, you know. I mean, somebody asked me that once. Well, why are you dating a black girl? And you know what I told them? Because I can.
Yeah.
I like the brown sugar. That's what.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, Jeff, just because you came on now doesn't mean that you're not coming on tonight still. You still have to show up tonight.
I might be a little bit more, you know.
He's going to have the voice on later.
Yeah, I might be a little bit more, you know.
Like me.
Yeah.
Sexy time. Sexy
Now,
time.
you're watching soccer games?
No, there was nothing on today. Tomorrow.
No, yesterday my kids and my wife, they went to go watch Uruguay against Bolivia.
Oh yeah, and USA played also.
Yeah, my son got 2 jerseys. He's got I think 8 signatures.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. He went to the game. Oh, okay. That's
He went to the game. Yeah, and my daughter, they put her on a Uruguay magazine on front page.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, but it was like one of those pictures they take in the crowd that you don't even know.
Yeah, it's like a random.
Yeah.
I
So
saw him. I believe Messi, Argentina, was in Meadowlands the other night as well.
Any other night?
Yeah, no,
Anywhere.
listen, yeah, Meadowlands, yeah,
Tuesday
yeah,
night.
because the soccer players they're staying over there in East Hanover, where the
Right.
yeah, where there's a big hotel over there, so they're staying there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw he was there Tuesday.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! What is this? What the fuck?
Messi's got so much fucking money, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, we know.
I
Oh my
think
God.
Tavernese just saw Bigfoot. Huh? What happened?
Bro, you just had his. That's got to be a prostitute. What the fuck?
Anyway,
She's
what's up,
walking
Nadu?
down the service road of
Yeah.
the expressway with like nothing on top.
Nice.
What the fuck? I gotta go back. Let me go.
Yeah, you gotta go see those titties again.
Wait. Let me get the voice.
Go back and see those titties, boy.
Yeah, they're flat. You should the sunlight didn't hit you in the fucking face.
Bro,
What the fuck
you
was
kidding me?
that?
I'm 58 years old. You fucking kidding me right now?
Yeah, yeah. That Long Island Expressway is brutal, man. Brutal.
I'd like to see some tits in the flesh right now. What's
I'm
up, Nadu? Where
I'm
you
in
at?
I'm in Long Island all the time, bro. So
What parts, bro?
everywhere, Amityville, Huntington. Yeah, Huntington. Yeah, I'm all over the place. Yeah.
All the year on basically up and down 110.
110. Even the Rockaways. I go up to the Rockaways. That's a pain in the ass over there because the highway. Yeah, the highway ends and it turns into one lane. It's like fucked up, man.
Yeah, you got to watch yourself by the beach streets,
Robert
beach
Moses
17
designer,
and
boy.
all those streets. People get real crazy over there, man.
Yeah, I'm a Long Island. I know like the back of my hand. So it's like Jersey, basically.
Jersey,
Smoke,
boy.
you doing the show tonight, Smoke?
I have to. I mean, I'm getting pissed all over. People pissing on me, man. I gotta survive the ghetto. I got 2 days left to make my YouTube welfare check.
Fucking depressing me with this shit.
I know. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're doing shows at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm fucking sleeping, bro.
And I get more people in there than I do in the fucking middle of the day. You believe
Oh,
it?
you do? Yeah, because
I
I wake
hours sleep last night.
last night I fell asleep with my earbud, and I woke up this morning. You guys were still talking. I took a shower. I went to work. I'm on the turnpike. I'm on the turnpike, and I got on the Pennsylvania Turnpike, and you guys were still talking. That's the when I said good morning again. Yeah. Like, damn.
I got 2 hours sleep because of that shit, man. I'm going home now. I had a couple beers. I'm going to bed, and if I wake up later, I wake up. If I don't, to fucking bed. That's all there is to it. You know what I mean?
Hey, Nadu.
I can hear you crying again later.
What county you in PA?
I'm breaking your balls.
You said what county do I live in?
Yeah.
Lancaster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that area.
Yeah, I live like 5 minutes outside of the city.
Yeah, it's nice out there. It's all farm, half city.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, the city I live in is like small, but not too small. It's big, but not too big. It's just perfect.
Yeah, I go to Lancaster a lot. Yeah, it's good. It's nice.
Jeff,
I like
that's
it.
right. That's right outside Philly, Jeff, where you're at.
Yeah, I'm about
not too far. Yeah, it's not too far. Yeah.
I made it. Listen, the other night I went to Atlantic City. I left Atlantic City at 1 a.m. I was back home by 2:20.
Jeff,
wow.
Hey, Atlantic
that
City.
close,
Not
huh?
Atlantic City.
Well, no, I'm not that close, but I just there was no one on the road. I just
Well, he's like me, Bo. He got the call. I had to go down there. I had to go
What
see
the fuck
about
is
Johnny
that?
Keith, Bo.
yeah, it was, that's what I did. It was a Sammy Gravano going to see.
Oh.
Hey, Ghost,
Philly and then call me, Bo.
Yeah, what's up, Joe?
Have you seen? I just did a TikTok on it. It's like going viral. There's a video circulating of a prison. A guard in prison, a woman. She's a fucking smoke show, bro. She is getting destroyed by an inmate, and there's another inmate filming it. It's an insane video.
Beat up or fucked?
Fucked.
Willingly.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, like she's like the video starts and they're in the cell with the door closed, and she's like blowing the guy.
Yeah.
And then she gets up and they like zoom in on her face, and she's like laughing, she like loves it, and they just start banging, and then it's a wild video, dude. Like,
Yeah, but sometimes those videos are set up to look
no,
like.
Buddy, trust me, this video
Yeah.
is not set up, dude.
Yeah. You can't have hot women working in corrections offices.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to believe. Yeah. Who's that? BX?
Yeah, what up, BX boy?
What's
Thank you,
up,
Brian.
yo?
What's up?
I thanked you earlier, Brian. Thank you so much, man. I got it.
Where's all the wannabe
Shout out to
homosexuals
Brian.
at?
Hold on, we got Tavernese back.
Yo, now, dude, what did you start, man? Wasn't dude?
I don't know.
You started World. You started what? You started World War III, man.
What did I do?
Yeah, what did you do?
With that guy from Staten Island, man. Holy shit, man.
Buddy, I didn't do anything.
No, I know you didn't. No, you didn't do anything, but everybody else followed, and I mean, they're hammering this guy, man.
I didn't. Again, I don't.
I know what you did. You didn't do nothing. You just didn't want to recognize him. You know.
No, I didn't, and I haven't,
Yeah.
and I won't.
Yeah.
And it's, that's just how it is. But
the guy's triggered. He said he's coming up with 40 guys. I was like, oh my god, he's fucking nuts. Yeah, it's nuts, man.
him, but I've heard that from far worse people. So
yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, man?
Get Smokey on TikTok, man. Get this guy.
Bro, I've been trying to tell some of these guys, man. TikTok is where it is, man. Anybody that has a job.
Gunsmoke, jump on it, Gunsmoke.
Yeah, we'll get around to it.
But I would do something different than this bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro,
Where's Speedo?
Start off fresh.
You should just eat food. Like, you should just go review food. Like,
boogie board, all that shit.
Go to Coney Island with the Speedo. See what happens.
Maybe
I might need some Transformers.
Yeah, trans-testicles, boy.
Trans-testicles. Yeah.
You got to do something different with Gunsmoke.
I'm trying to go to AC this summer, man. Play some blackjack, but Roro said don't play blackjack, play roulette.
Roulette. I play roulette all the time.
Roulette. You got to play.
I got double my money and get the hell out of there.
I don't play any table games. Fuck that.
No? What, you play slots?
No, I just
picture you as a table kind of guy.
I don't play any
No, I literally go to the poker room and just sit down and play poker. No,
Jeff's at the poker table on a let it ride table.
No, I actually play other people, like in the poker room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like, I'd rather burn my money than play slots.
No, slots I don't.
Yeah, I mean, right.
There's a thing I saw recently on Reddit. It was a pretty wild thread. It was this guy asked a question. He says, anybody that's ever worked at a casino, what was the saddest thing you ever saw? And I was just reading like the different entries. And one guy wrote like he went home on a Friday on a 3-day weekend and came back Tuesday, and the same person was still there.
On a penny machine, probably too.
Now doing it in the 80s. In the 80s, when my guys they had the baccarat game, 3 days straight playing baccarat. Guys didn't leave the fucking club.
But I played poker for like 12
hours.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I mean, if I'm winning, I'll never leave until I like lose a few hands. I'll stay. So, I mean,
Carmine.
Yeah.
Carmine, did Frank Sinatra Jr. come and play? Was that the?
No. Yeah, I don't. That. Yeah, no, baccarat. Like you can bet. You got the house. Yeah, you got the house, and you got the two players. You got the outside people. You can bet on this guy or this guy. They got outside games, or you can buy out. The house. You know.
Yeah. Aren't the Albanians?
If you got enough money, huh?
Aren't the Albanians big with that baccarat or no? Or
No. The Italians. It died in the 90s, but
yeah.
I mean, if you. First time in my life, I saw over $1 million on the table. Put it that way.
Isn't that a beautiful sight? I mean,
it was sick. It was sick to my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick to my stomach.
Albanians play like barboot and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know what Albanians. We had a Serb that used to come and play big. I mean, he was a big ass fucking gambler. Holy
Our
shit.
boot's like a dice game.
Yeah, I never saw the Albanians in Paris play. They play a lot of card games, poker,
Yep.
and they own the club next to us. You
Bro, in
know, it was a
Atlantic City, at the tables, it's always either Asians, Iranians, or Albanians. That's all.
yo fucking Asians. Oh my
what's
god.
that game they play when they scream out loud? You ever hear that when they do that?
Bingo.
No, that scream. I forget what it is. It's hysterical, man. One night we were all fucked up, and they were doing it. They kept winning, and of course,
They're Asians that play a lot of baccarat.
Yeah.
And they smoke.
But
like
they play a lot of roulette, man. Every time I used to go to AC, they play a lot of roulette. I mean, they play big stacks like this. You know.
Yo, Jeff, you go on the boardwalk too, or no? You don't even fuck with it.
No. I haven't been on a boardwalk since I was a kid, man.
Wow.
I literally go down
It's a
there,
dump,
I park, I walk in, play.
Yeah, it's a dump.
No, you're smart.
There'll be night like when maybe I'll stay over a night, but I go eat and I leave.
Yeah.
AC is a dump now.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's always been a dump.
It's always been. It's always been.
It's a
I think
ghetto.
it's oddly kind of beautiful in a way, like in certain areas. Like there's
Yeah, 2 blocks down is.
When I was when my dad was still around, we used to jet ski over there because we lived in Ocean City, which is like 2 towns away.
Oh really? Yeah.
And yeah, there's like a bunch of waterways in there. It's pretty cool. Like you can pull right up to the casinos and stuff. A lot of them.
How far is AC
Margate,
from Camden?
Oh, it's like 40 minutes.
Camden's
an hour.
That's a dump. We're talking about a dump.
95 from Camden. You jump on
Sesame
right.
Place,
You
isn't Sesame Place near Camden?
It's like 40
no.
minutes away.
It's just yeah. From Camden, you jump on the Atlantic City Expressway, and it takes you right there.
42
I took my,
to
I took my son to Sesame
on a nice
Place.
night, you can get there in a half hour, like quick.
I took my son to
We
Sesame
used to
Place
call the
when he was
Atlantic City
little.
Expressway the Vagina Highway when we were going down there. All right, we're on the Vagina Highway. We're almost there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just
There's a
bullshit.
lot of
Sesame
shooting.
Place, that was a
There's
fucking
three.
dump.
There's 3 atolls. It's bullshit.
Oh, there's
Yeah. Atlantic City Expressway. There's a lot of shootings on the highway, man. A lot.
Parkway.
A lot of road rage.
Mahjong. Mahjong.
He's in a chat. Smoke. I can't see it.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He showed up. He said Mahjong.
Come on. I mean, you might as well go to like the Meadowlands, Gunsmoke. It's way closer than AC.
Yeah. I mean, I might as well go to the resorts in friggin' Ozone Park over here.
No,
Well, go to Yonkers. Go to Yonkers Casino.
Yeah, I don't like
Hell
this
no.
at all. I tell you what, you go by the one out on the expressway, Jake's 58. 9 o'clock in the morning, the parking lot every day is packed. Them fucking people are degenerates out there. You know?
I just want to get out of New York for a little bit too.
I'll just tell you though, the
Go up to the
worst
Connecticut, Smoke.
the worst place to go for like gambling to see like total low life degenerate fucks is like so like a real low level like horse track like
like Aqueduct.
Aqueduct.
no Aqueduct's like a decent track. I'm talking about like
Meadowlands.
yeah, or like
Jeff,
Yonkers, like harness racing and stuff.
Actually, Freehold, New Jersey.
Freehold, yeah, that's a good one. Yep, sure.
Yeah, Freehold, New Jersey. You got the lowest of the lowest in there.
Oh
I've been
yeah,
there.
and they're sitting there betting like 20-cent superfectas and shit.
You know what? I
don't think they have them.
20 cents. I went to Aqueduct one time, right? And they don't have the live, the dealers and that shit. So you have the card you got to put in. And what you got to watch out for is the little VC, like old ladies. They cruise around and they try to, get your like you got to take your card and cash in. Well, they try to slip their card in there, and then they're like, oh, I know, no, oh yeah, they play that stupid shit. It's a fucking whole scam.
Yeah.
I
A lot of
felt
people.
unsafe when I was there. Like I was on guard, looking around and shit, outside, inside, whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people die in the Meadowlands, while they're watching the horse race, sitting down there. Yeah.
Uncle
There's a
Yeah.
place
Tune,
though.
cultural
There's a place in
Bakalate.
South Philly. There's a
What'd you
place in
say?
South Philly called the South Philly Turf Club.
Uh-huh.
That place it is the worst of the worst.
Really?
It is
Is that the one off the PA Pike?
Surf and turf, boy.
no, that's Parks. This is down by like the stadium complex. It's across from a Philly Live. It's
Oh,
this.
yeah, by the Lincoln. Yeah, I know,
You
I
walk,
know exactly.
it's
I know
like walk
exactly.
upstairs. You walk upstairs and it's like this. It looks like a throwback to like the '80s, and
Yeah,
like every Philly mob associate ever is in there, and they're just betting
yeah,
like fucking
everything.
yeah.
Hey, Carmine.
Yeah.
You probably remember a friend of mine. His father was, back like in the '80s. He was definitely somebody, and he took me one night into in Manhattan into a building there, and the elevator opened up, and it was like you were in fucking Atlantic City, a full blown casino. They had everything,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm sure they. Well, maybe I guess they still have them around. I would think. Who knows? But
In Jersey, they used to do them in warehouses also.
oh yeah, yeah.
So
Hold on.
yeah.
What's up, Jeff?
You got to do me a favor. Go on your
What up?
Instagram right now, right?
Yeah.
Put that video I just sent you on the screen. It's about 10 seconds.
God damn it.
You got to see this. You're
Hey,
not gonna
let me jump out. I'll come back. I'll be right
What?
back.
For what? All right.
Come on.
What's
I'll
up,
be right back.
corruption? All right.
You got
Good
to
to
do
see
this.
corruption. Let me see.
You
Let
gotta
me
show
see
your
first.
audience. Very funny.
Hey, Bo.
That's going to be difficult, but let's see.
Hey, Bo.
Dude, come here now. I want to see it now. Oh, God.
It's me.
I'll play the audio.
Mikey.
Hold on. This should be good.
Buddy, no one's going to strike you on that.
No, but then I got to put the camera on and
Famous
I
last
don't wanna
words.
keep the
Don't worry,
camera
you're not
on.
gonna get struck.
No, Gene Barella doesn't care.
No, yeah.
He's wearing pink too. That means he's hanging out with A-Light.
No, look who he's hanging out with.
Hold on. Oh my God.
Put it on the screen, please.
Yeah. Who is it? I can't see it. Tell me
He's
who it is.
hanging out with JC. He's walking around with
Oh
JC.
my God.
Used to be my buddy.
Yeah, whatever.
Now, it's gonna be difficult for me to put that on the screen right now.
I will. Hold on.
I guess. South of the border, down Mexico way.
How you guys doing? I betrayed Gunsmoke and I made peace with a neo-Nazi and I tried to be friends with them. And out here in California, we used to have the cartels that used to sell me 50 metric tons of marijuana each week, and I used to ship it across the country. And
I used to know
betrayed
your
Gunsmoke.
father, Angel. I knew your father.
Yeah.
I did, believe me. He signed an autograph for me one time when he was with Tony Lee.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, gosh. I gotta go to bed. I'm fucking destroyed.
Let me get to it. Hold on.
Look at Gene Burrell living a life.
God bless him. You know what?
This
God
one
bless
here,
him.
look.
There he is. Look. Hey, what's up, guys? Hanging out with Arolata too? Look at this. There he is. The guy who betrayed me.
Yeah,
There he is.
fuck it. What do you expect from this genre? I mean, come on.
Motherfuckers. Yeah. That's right, Roro, baby.
I thought Joe Biden did very well last night.
Save it for tonight if you come around.
Are you being sarcastic
I
or
hope
no?
he is.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Yeah, if you were serious, we'd have had a great discussion
Hey,
tonight.
did you catch the thing? Did you catch him when he said we got to get more? We got to get a lot more tough on the border?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Well, gee, Joe.
excuse me.
Yeah.
How the fuck did?
And he said the Border Patrol supports him, and they endorsed him. And then the Border Patrol went on Twitter today and said that no, we do not endorse.
Absolutely
Joe
do
Biden.
not. We would
What
never
was
endorse him.
what was the
We're the
percentage
fact checkers. Huh?
that Trump was it like 70% of the people thought that that Trump destroyed him in that was it that high or I thought
Listen,
somebody.
I mean, Biden was dismal, but Trump lied a lot as well. I mean,
Oh sure.
What do you lie about? Give me 2 lies.
Well, hey, lesser of the two evils, okay?
No.
yeah,
I
listen,
didn't hear one fucking lie.
And at the end of the day, like Donald Trump as president, like people's lives were way better. That's just the truth.
That's it.
Absolutely. What
And
up,
here's
Doc?
the thing, Jeff.
Oh,
We were talking about it before. The fact that Biden gets zero respect, and physically, mentally, is a very weak person, is dangerous for the world order. You know, it really is.
boy. Uh-oh, I got a special guest here.
Rob G.
You really want Rob G?
I'm just saying. I haven't heard him in a while.
Well, sorry to disappoint you.
DV boys.
What up, Crime Spot boy?
Who is this?
What's up, Jeff?
Who is this?
I thought you retired, dude.
It's me, Bo. It's me, Bo. I didn't want to retire, Bo.
I know, Bo.
He came to my house, Bo, and he said I had to get back to work, Bo.
Jeff the dude.
Take off the Cartier glasses.
No, I can't retire. Listen, that's the last bitch move I ever fucking make. I'm not gonna retire.
That's right, boy.
I already
Strong
came out.
fucking video at the
keep a
Moscow's.
good guy
Very
down.
good.
What can you
Very
do? What can you do?
Good boy.
Yeah, they demonetized it. Can't you? Fuck you, demonetize a restaurant review. You fucking morons.
Bo, you
Wow.
put back on the Cartier glasses, Bo, and you go back out there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this is like a headache already with all these voices.
Right?
I'm bouncing off because I had too much happy hour, so I'm almost home. No, I'm not driving either, by the way. It's I don't know.
The car drives itself.
I'll call you tomorrow, Brett, because Mr. Checks his email every day. Finally saw the thing that we sent him. So
Oh, okay. That's good.
I guess he hasn't committed yet, Bo. But
Yeah, I really resent the short notice. I really resent
I
that.
got the same notice, but I understand.
yeah, but wait a minute. There is a reason for your short notice, Gunsmoke, and we'll discuss.
I hope you guys know I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out.
Okay, and that would be different than any.
Yeah, I'm just making it clear.
Oh God. Uh-oh.
God bless, bro.
My
Just
man.
listen.
God
Gracious
bless you
to
guys.
Fred.
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay,
Just,
asshole boy.
I know
Push you
what.
up, boy.
Get up and you do that bathroom move.
Yeah, I'll pull the bathroom move.
No, what's his face does it? And
No, I'm
he
the one who
does the
doesn't pay. Yeah, he does the opposite.
He
He
does
pays.
the opposite. He pays.
Yeah.
I see the bill. I go to the bathroom. Like, hey, I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
we got to
guys.
prevent that this time. Somehow, some way. Yeah, right.
I gotta see the bill. Fuck. I'm the Don
you're-
here.
Christopher, it's your turn. You're the newest guy, Christopher.
Christopher.
That's my money, Paulie. Paulie, he's fucked up. Just don't hit anybody in the head with a brick, okay?
Yeah, they filmed that episode in my neighborhood.
Oh, guess where? Well, you might like where we're thinking about going, and naturally we can't say it, but
Oh yeah,
you might like it.
seafood.
Oh no, kind of a well-known establishment.
No, they closed, right? Pier 25A. They're done.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that
Well,
like?
whatever.
Red
Never
Lobster
mind.
or something? Is that like a Red
Never mind.
Lobster? We're going to Out the Donnas. They're gonna reopen for us. We're gonna have and we're gonna sit at seniors table. So get ready.
My father never sat there.
It's his favorite restaurant. That's
No, he never went there. You're a liar.
See, I'm not Angel. I'm not saying
Yeah,
nothing.
enough of the fucking.
I'm not saying nothing. Okay, what's
All right,
that?
let's calm down.
Brett?
Yeah, let's calm down before Jeff gets.
Yeah.
gets blamed
No,
for
no, I don't even want to. Like, I have no interest in any.
All right, guys, I'm out. I'll see you.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
Yeah, we throw Jeff away.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Jeff, good night.
See you.
No, it's your show. I'm just fucking around. But you know. how
God
it is.
damn it. Let's slip my wrist.
I got enough people making stories up.
No, I feel you. They're making stories up about me now. They said I called some guy during the show yesterday. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? They're using a voice changer or some shit.
And what's his name? With Nick, he didn't say anything bad about you either. So
No, I heard he didn't say nothing bad, so that's
The thing
all I
about
could
it,
ask for.
if you read the title of the show, it kind of might.
Yeah, somebody it implies something, but it was just bad
Right.
wording, bad phrasing.
Yeah,
He's
because
not
he
good
said,
at making
I come in,
titles, I guess.
I go on his show. Don't tell me. Evidently, somebody read him the riot act about coming on your show because he made it quite clear. Do not tell me whose show I'm going to go on. Who the fuck
Well,
are
that's
you?
why. That's what these people do. They killed my donations. They killed my viewership because people are scared to fucking come in here now and support me. I mean, they got what they know what they're doing. Pieces of shit.
Listen to me. Listen, out of all the people, you got the good people. All right.
No, I do. Yeah.
All right. Whatever. I'm not getting into it.
Yeah. Fuck.
Tomorrow night
Happy hour, boy.
Oh, I'm fucking.
But I'm purposely not watching these assholes. I'm staying out of trouble, and they still fucking bring me up.
Oh yeah, but it
Fucking
doesn't matter,
cocksuckers.
Smoke, because actually I think the more you do what you're doing, the more that it stirs up the bee's nest to the point where it's like, fuck this kid. You know what? We'll make something up. That's all.
Dead.
You know?
Yeah, that's all they got left.
Yeah. Well, you know how I feel.
Scumbag.
Scumbag. I told him I felt itchy. Scumbag. What do you see? I see nothing. Did you notice he's back? Did you notice he's back doing a bunch of Panessa, doing a lot of well, they're on YouTube all of a sudden. Maybe they're old, but there's like 3 that I never saw him, telling the same story, but whatever.
Yeah.
And isn't it Caesar? Why do they say Cesare? That sounds like he's a fucking
Cesare? Who pronounced that?
Greek fisherman. No,
Cesare Bonaventure.
No, Panessa said it like that. And Japanese too. I mean, it's Caesar. Read it.
Well, it's clear to me that you're not one of the intelligent people, Anthony. That's what I could. You're not one of the intelligent people in the room, apparently.
Thank you, Yellow Hat.
You know what? Okay.
God bless you.
And you know what? I like his stuff. I mean,
no, so do I. I actually do. I mean, he's a little,
he's truthful, he is what he is. But yeah. Well, I told you how he used to go to school, right?
Well, he's able to talk about other things. So a lot of guys, I don't know why. He just
the fact that he talks about active people is weird, though. I think.
Well, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird.
Like I think that's super weird. Yeah, just because he's the only one that does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's super hurt. So that's why.
He used to go to school, high school, in a what do you call it? In a gangster suit.
Yeah, he's
okay, and that's a fact.
No offense, but he's like your stone cold like Guido Goomba,
Yeah.
He's
Linguini boy.
He's like 6'2". He's not a small guy. But
I
the whole
will
shaking
say,
and the knives and stuff, I didn't get that. Like when the house shook, I think that was a little odd.
He's a guy who, like, I know a lot of people clown him, but I got to tell you, when he would get pissed at you in front of you, I think he would rip you like a lot of people apart.
But that's what I'm saying.
Who are we talking about?
He comes across as like temper, like on 100.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You talking about Panisi?
I think you're right on with that, Jeff.
Oh yeah, he's got a temper for sure. Yeah, I
got
getting smart with you.
I'll just say this, guys, and I teased this yesterday on the show I did. I have a fucking photo that if I put it out, certain people in here would go fucking nuts.
Well, can we see it like in personal, like, and like the email or something? Or now you got my interest.
I don't want it to leak. I really don't.
Yeah, he holds it close to the vest.
This photo is like something.
With a show donation out?
You don't have a problem with that.
See, but the thing is, like, I won't put it out until like I'm not gonna. A lot of people will put people out there, and I'm not gonna do that. But
no, I get it. I respect that. I do.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah.
So your proctor comes up with HD fucking
if
photos.
If a circumstance comes about, then you might.
Yes. Oh,
okay.
Sure. Oh, 100%.
Right.
And I probably should put it out. What I might do is there's one person in it that I'm probably gonna just like black his face out or something.
Yeah.
Wait, did you hear my guess? Did you hear my guess on it? Is it the fight footage?
Look at the private chat.
Sure.
And can we also dispel something here? Because I heard, I used to watch Panisi, and then I heard people started saying he beat up women from the trolls. saying that, and then it came out that he did not beat up a woman.
No, it never happened.
That never happened.
Although I will
There you
say
go, Carlos.
he had some pretty bad luck with, I guess, a couple of women he dated. You know.
Yeah.
Can I see the private chat or no?
You can, yeah. Just go to the opposite
go to
of
chat and then go to the left on the top.
Yeah.
Chat.
That's interesting, Jeff.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Don't invite anyone in now.
Just don't. I don't really don't.
You don't say
do
nothing. Don't say nothing.
No. Oh no. Oh no. No, that's it. And you know what? When I wake up later, I probably won't even remember. So.
But like the person that did it, the person's in the photo. It's like he knew it was being taken.
Yeah.
Oh God, I was. Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm not going to talk about this. Okay. Hey Jeff,
Yeah, cool.
how about a little shameless promotion? What kind of shows we got coming up? Anybody? Any?
Well, actually, I'm doing a show tomorrow
that aren't real famous that you always get, and it's always a good show.
So I got next week. I got a guy coming on Tuesday. He is probably the most corrupt cop in the history of America, more than Michael Dowd.
Really? Wow.
He's from Chicago.
I was gonna say.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's real corrupt out there. Yeah.
He did a lot of time with mob guys. He did 10 years.
Hank Voight? You said Hank Voight?
Nah, it's this guy Jerry Finnegan is his name.
Blagojevich boy.
That was a Chicago PD thing, I guess.
Tomorrow's show I'm doing is on the 10th and Argon crew. There were a crew out of South Florida.
Yeah.
Was that the Hunchbacks people or no?
No. This is a group that kind of was an offshoot group. They operated out of the same area as the Philly mob, but no, they weren't. I mean, they were like in a decent relationship with the Philly mob, but no, they were doing their own thing. No, Rick Abini had his own faction. He was a mob guy, but he just had.
Yeah, no, he was close. He was one of the first guys to get made in that family.
Was he a main guy?
He got made
under 1912. Huh?
He got made under Sabella, who was the first.
Sabella, yeah.
In Philly,
Mike Sabella.
That's why he always had it like a special arrangement because he was one of the OGs. So
they say he got made when he was like 16.
Yeah, as a teenager. Yeah, which is crazy.
I think he might be one of the most interesting mobsters ever.
Yeah, it's weird, Jeff, because it's not like families, right? It's just like factions. But essentially, is that like a family? Like, is that essentially something kind of different?
The 10th and O crew,
with Rick Abini and like
Long John.
Rick Abini, I look at more as like a crew. Like he was a capo of that crew.
Right.
You know?
Was that true, Jeff? That the one brother, just by seeing, I guess, Scarfo and Leonetti in front of the jewelry store, he went in the back and shot himself. I mean, that's the story that what's his face tells.
One of the brothers,
Emmanuel,
one of the brothers got shot in front of his mother, and then one of the gunmen pistol whipped his mother in the face.
I think Faffy hit him with the shotgun. I
didn't want to mention the name. But...
Well, I mean, it's out there. It's not a what do you call it? I mean, it's not like I just.
Guys, here's the thing, and
I don't
really
I know what you're gonna say. Okay, all right.
I don't talk about it too much, but like I used to live in that neighborhood, and I've gotten into certain beefs with people just because.
Right.
I don't know. I know like some of the kids of these people, and it's just
I get that.
It's kind of like touchy, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's that's I could respect that, Jeff. But the fact that you on a bunch of shows and everything, what your situation without a doubt, and it's just I don't know. I mean, those guys now, well, it seems like they're pretty much doing legitimate home, like building homes and shit like that. I mean.
Well, I'd urge anyone that's interested in like what the mob's doing today. I did a video yesterday on, like, I believe the Gambino crime family is as powerful as it's been in a long time, and I think a lot of that is just due to the fact that they're making people that are very large earners. They're making a ton of money, and they have a lot of strangleholds over certain businesses. They're making guys. I know a guy that's in his 20s that was just made.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, how old are these guys? Yeah.
Like, there's a guy in his 20s that is a huge earner, like making a shit ton.
Must be nice.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I want to be a made guy too,
Yeah, well. You gotta be, yeah, you know.
You gotta get out there in the streets, bro.
You
Start
gotta,
earning.
you gotta, if you want to be a main guy, when it's
I
time to
got
be
enough
main guy
fucking
Well,
shit,
headaches. I
the
got
last
enough
batch
headaches.
of guys
well,
that
don't
they
smoke.
said that
You can't handle
Tavernese
fucking
made were
YouTube
young
beefs.
Yeah, I
too,
can't
huh?
even earn on YouTube. God fucking forbid.
You can't handle the beefs on YouTube. You can handle
Yeah.
street beefs, and that's not a knock on you. I'm just saying you could forget about it. You pull your hair out. Oh
You
wait,
beef
you
my
can't do that
ass.
either. You can't do that either.
Ain't got no fucking beefs out
Hey,
there.
Rude Irish. I wrote him, by the way. He is one of the few people that's ever written back to me. Rude Irish.
Who's
He
he
just
asking about?
he's talking about a corrupt cop from Baltimore. I wrote him, and he just sent me a letter back, and he goes, I'm happy that you find my story interesting, but I'm not interested in speaking. He's one of the only people that I've ever had respond.
Really?
Cool.
Well, that whole Baltimore thing. I
I
mean,
want to hear
you want
about
to talk
work,
about it.
DX.
You want to hear about it? Talk about an interesting town. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
Baltimore's the most
Borderland.
interesting. So I mean, so many interesting stories. I mean, it's more of just not mob stories. It's more of like black organized crime.
Yeah,
police.
and well, you saw The Wire. I'm pretty sure, right, Jeff?
It's the best show ever made. Yeah.
Right. So, what did you think about
Yeah, no
like
shit, Carmine.
the people that were the Greeks weren't Greeks? You know what I mean? It was weird.
No, they were
Yeah.
called Greek, but like no, like that season was great because it showed like how the drugs come into that port.
Right.
And like,
Right.
no, that show should be required watching for every American, I think.
Right. Yeah, that was.
Because it really
I
details
should
like
go jump off a bridge.
what cities do and don't do for you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very good. I always enjoyed it. The 100 fell between seats.
You fucking button up a day, boy.
Didn't they kill someone a few years ago? They gave that kid the back seat, the back of the truck ride, the rough ride or whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, Freddie Gray.
Freddie Gray, there you go. Yeah, they put him in the back and they bounced
Yeah, he
him
died in
around.
police custody, and they all got
Fucking
off.
unbelievable, bro.
They all got off, right?
Yeah,
The
Freddie
riots.
Gray.
The riots were horrible.
That's what I want to hear, Tato, and that's right. I'll show you how to run that fucking family.
What family?
What family? The Gambinos.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Hey
Look at
guys,
Irish Farmer.
you guys gonna be on tonight, right?
Yeah, I have to. I have no choice.
All right. I'll jump in tonight. Brett, I'll give you a call later.
Okay, man. Talk to you later.
All right,
See you
later,
later.
Tavernese, boy.
All right,
See you
guys.
later, buddy boy.
Telling me I can't get mad. You motherfucker. Get the fuck out.
You couldn't handle it.
You motherfucker.
Come on.
See you, man.
Put a fucking snub nose right behind your fucking ear. Like,
Shut up.
Jeez.
And I can mute. I don't have to go. I can just mute. Hold on.
you motherfucker, you. That's what could be in the Korean mafia. How dare you? Yeah, I'll start my own crew in this fucking neighborhood. I'll create my own thing.
You can
Six
do it.
family, all
I'm with the
Korean.
Chinese personally. You can take the Koreans, but I'm Chinese.
Yeah, we'll have a fucking triad versus Korean war, boy. We'll take it to the streets. The streets are gonna run red with fucking blood and kimchi, boy.
I will say though, I did a show once on really interesting group of people was down in Chinatown in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Ghost Shadows, Flying Dragons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of the Vietnamese gangs down there, Born to Kill, they were called BTK.
Yeah.
They were
what's his name? David Ty.
David Ty, yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote him as well. I'm still waiting to hear, but like some of those, I mean, those Chinese gangs down there were lethal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Machine
the
Gun
fuck you up.
Johnny. Who
Oh, yeah,
else?
Johnny Yang, yeah.
Johnny
Yeah, a lot of
Chan.
dudes. I mean, it's wild.
You know
stuff.
China Mac, right? Gunsmoke?
Of course.
Yeah.
His father ratted on Johnny Yang.
Yeah, he's told that story before.
By
yeah.
Raymond Yu, that was his father.
That ruined his whole career, whatever career he had left, once he admitted that.
What didn't though, but to me, just because his mother like disowned his father, like she was like Machine Gun Johnny like helped her like survive and stuff, and
Yeah.
but yeah, there's those guys were lethal, man.
I'm pretty
VX is-
sure. I gotta look it up.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure in Flushing, not far. I'm pretty sure like Machine Guns Johnny's wife got like murdered a few years ago in Flushing.
Yeah,
Really?
he lives in Hong Kong now. He doesn't
Yeah.
like left the country.
Why'd she get murdered? What happened?
I don't know if it was like her lover or whatever. It was some weird. I remember it at the time. It wasn't that long ago. I don't know, but Jeff says, yeah, it's true. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard about that. It was like I think it was like 10 years ago. She was shot by I think another member. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Yeah, I remember. Let me see. Johnny Eng.
Oh, here it is. July 13, 2011. Eng's wife, Lori Eng.
Yeah. Does it say? It says Flushing, right? Yeah, I wonder what the address is. But yeah, it was definitely in Flushing.
Yeah, his wife, Lori Eng, was shot by another Flying Dragons member, David Che, at her apartment in Flushing, then committed suicide.
Shit.
Oh, it was a murder-suicide?
Yeah.
Yeah, Flushing's wild, man. I mean, I spent half my life in that area. I mean, but it's very interesting. You know, you got to come to Flushing one day, Jeff.
Yeah, what a great place.
I mean, you want
to
see Hong Kong, and really, you want to see like a real red light district, like a real red light district in fucking Queens.
I think
not
like
fucking Jackson Heights
right,
shit.
Carmine.
Like that's something else. That's like fucking
Asian culture is like so
nightmare.
interesting.
This shit is like.
Yeah, Jackson Heights has been that way forever too, you know?
Yeah, but 40th Road, I did a story on my channel a couple of years ago, and I went there to 40th Road or whatever. There was a prostitute that they called, at the time, Jane Doe Ponytail was the name that they gave her. They went in there, and they were raiding the place, and you could look this up. There's footage of the cops raiding it, and when they were raiding it, she jumped out the fucking window, and she died right on the pavement, right on 40th Road. They said maybe she tried to like grab onto like the electric line and like break her fall, but she just like right down.
Well,
There's one road in
like,
Flushing called 40th Road, which is infamous. It's all massage parlors and hand jobs.
Well, thing is though, in a lot of those, so in, like down in Chinatown or in Flushing, like a lot of those Asian areas, those tongs they have, the like Chamber of Commerce type buildings.
Yeah.
They essentially run like the entire neighborhood. And they like they're all run by like criminal elements, and they run gambling houses, they run prostitution, they run everything.
Yeah. What the shit?
Like the one in Chinatown is Hip Sing. That's the Tong down there. Hip Sing Association.
What was the guy's name that ran Chinatown for a while? The famous guy. What was his name?
Benny Young.
Yeah. They called him
well, listen, Benny. There was a Godfather down there, old school guy, Benny Young. Uncle Seven was his name. He was this old Chinese guy. He was like he was in his like 70s, 80s, and he ran the Hip Sing organization. And then Johnny Yang was his like muscle in the street. They ran the Flying Dragons, which was associated with Hip Sing. And then there was a rival group, the Go Shadows, and then another group, BTK, which is Vietnamese. They started wrestling as well.
Aren't they a band or something? Don't they make music?
No, it was the Born to Kill. They're called BTK.
Yeah. Jeff, if you look on the internet, there is an interview that somebody did with a BTK guy. I think his name's Eddie or something. He's in prison, and he did a phone call. You heard that?
There's a guy. If someone could find this channel, it would really like make me happy. But there was a guy a few years ago. He used to write like infamous people in prison, like serial killers and stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm something.
That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
He wrote a letter to David Ty, and David Ty responded. Like he sent him this like 4-page letter, and it was fucking really interesting. But there is also an Asian like mafia channel in here. It's just like this guy that interviews like old Asian mobsters. And
right.
Some of that shit is fun, and they also talk like a lot of their supply was Italians, like in like the 60s and stuff.
His name is Brett Ling, the guy that runs the Japanese one.
Brett Ling? No, I don't think so. But yeah, listen, man. I grew up around. I mean, I dated a Chinese girl for like 6 years when I was a teenager. So I remember one time we went down to Flushing, and she was going to meet her mother, and she's like, "Yeah, come in with me." And basically, I walked into a mahjong parlor. And these fucking dudes turned pale. They thought I was a cop. They were bugging out. They were like, hold on. Because that's all it is. It's like mahjong parlors and all types of fucking. And that's what
actually, when I was way younger, I learned how to play poker with Asians like many years ago. This was when I was like early teens. I mean, those Asian gambling clubs they used to be one of my friends. They're
basically, if you see like a foot relax massage place, and they have curtains that go from top to bottom, and you can't see in the window.
There's hundreds in Flushing alone.
Yeah, but I'm saying, around here, that's a rub and tug joint for sure.
But that's
Ask
like
her
their
up,
new
then.
like
We're gonna do
like
something soon about that.
mob neighborhoods used to be
We're going
like
to one
secret. That's how the
Yeah.
Asians are now.
Yeah. It's
Like they're all like very, like you don't know where anything is. Like everything in the back is like a gambling hall or dice game.
yeah. When I was a kid, I used to love. It just always amazed me, like the bodegas, like in Livonia or down by in East New York. You walk in there and literally there was, I don't know, a Hershey's chocolate bar that the chocolate was white, and maybe a thing of ring dings that were hard as hockey pucks, and there was nothing else in the joint. You know, it's crazy. Like that really existed. I mean, and in the way back, the money counters are just counting away. You know.
Well, a lot of those places are like drug fronts. Like they have like limited inventory.
Yeah.
Like they're literally just open to like flush money through. Like,
well, I mean, we all saw the 7-5 documentary, right?
Yeah, they're like drug.
Yeah.
All right. So the guy, what was his name? The little Dominican guy, real lethal fucking guy too. He had like 20 of those places, right? And Diaz, those corners, his corners were good for 40, 50 grand a day.
Well, you know the guy. I interviewed the guy Ken Urell, the other guy, not Dow.
No, Kenny, yeah. His wife died unexpectedly. Now, well, I guess.
He actually, it's actually pretty sad. When I interviewed him, 2022, I think.
Yeah.
He had passed away like a few months before that.
And you can see it affected him on his podcast. I mean, I felt bad too. You definitely, it was.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, man.
Yeah. But you know what though, Jeff? The thing about him though, it's the typical story. You know, he wants to push it all on Dowd. And now listen, I'm sure Dowd was definitely.
I mean, Dowd did some fucking nutty shit after the fact.
Right. But how did they get caught? They got caught on the coke Kenny was selling in Suffolk County. Right.
Well,
I mean, that's how they basically fell.
But then Dowd wanted to like kidnap someone and like take it.
Yeah, but that's a he said. I mean, you know what I mean?
I know.
You hear
I've always
some of it
found
on
Dowd
the
to be
tape.
like not believable.
Yeah. But I mean, and the other two guys, Chicky and that monster Walter, man, that guy was upset about it, man. Like big as a garage door, you know. But yeah, I mean, I thought that documentary was probably one of the best, ever made, really, on that.
By the way, this fucking Anthony Tavernese has been leaving for like an hour.
Yeah. What happened, happy hour boy?
I had to do a little business. I'm actually gonna pop out right now.
Oh,
you know what? My buddy just gave me. There's a Slovakia place down here on the water. I haven't been there like 20 years, and he goes, look what I got for you. Besides there being a couple some money in the bag, there was a Slovakia. So I'm gonna go in there, eat that.
Oh, you mean a souvlaki?
Well, how do you say it? I don't know what it is. It's got the red sauce on it. Yeah, well,
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, I know it's cool.
Malacca boy.
Malacca. So now that Jeff just outed me because I got a nice buzz and I don't really feel like going, now I gotta go. But always a pleasure with you guys, man. Smoke. I'll try to wake up later if I'm not.
All right, bro.
All right,
bro. Me too.
Not gonna come back in. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you, bro.
All right.
Rude Irish boy.
Goodbye.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, I was thinking
about
this fucking guy.
Hey, look at this.
Now you can talk about
What we got here?
Look, watch this video. It's pretty funny.
We're live here in Capri, Italy. Check out episode 43. The full episode will be on. You see what they did to these rat bastards did to this poor fucking guy. It's hot as balls out here. I'm sweating like fucking Joe Biden was last night on the debate. It's fucking hot. We're going to have, when we get back to Boca, we'll have a couple random months coming up. So make sure you guys tune in, subscribe. We got a lot of good guests coming up. You're going to hear some crazy shit. We're live here.
What a sick guy. I mean, you're in Capri, Italy.
Yeah,
You're
right.
To the one.
He's complaining.
Yeah, I was getting Biden vibes like the first 10 seconds of that, by the way.
But it's like, if you're in Capri, like, wouldn't you like just not care about like John Rubio for like a week or so?
That's all he thinks about.
Oh my god.
They fucking
Yeah.
stink.
Nah,
They
yeah,
stink,
they
these
stink. They
bastards.
fucking stink.
Capri
You know what they
stinks.
did to me?
Bastards.
It's fucking hot over here. Yeah, well, you went to fucking Italy in June, asshole.
Guy can make a beautiful place ugly in fucking 5 minutes.
Capri
He's always,
stinks.
he talks like a caphone too, like, oh, there's something in this fucking water. Send the water back. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, what the fuck? Nice water. Yeah, meanwhile, Capri is a beautiful vacation place. Fucking emperors used to vacation over there.
It is literally like the most beautiful place on the planet, I think.
Yeah, it's nothing but yachts over there, fucking sailboats, you know, hot chicks. He's
Hey, let's get
complaining.
back to fucking red light districts. You guys.
Oh, God.
Well, I've been to. Hey, real quick before we get into your where you're talking about. This was back in 2008. It was the summer after I went to high school, graduated from high school. A friend of mine lived in San Diego, and he went to San Diego State, and he said, "Hey, you should come out." I was like, I'm down. I go out there. I get there on a Friday. He goes, "Hey, you want to go to Mexico tonight?" I'm like,
"You boys like Mexico?"
I'm like, I guess it is closed. I'm like, "How are we going to get in?" He goes, "We're just going to walk in. We'll park at the border and just walk in." I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So we go down there with like a fixer that he knew, and the kid says to us, he goes, "Just don't look at anyone in the face. Just keep your head down, and you'll be fine." And you talk about a wild place, man. We went to this place, Zona Norte, which is in Tijuana. It's like the red light district. Holy shit, man. What a wild place. Just every other store is a strip club or a pharmacy. Like strip club, pharmacy, strip club, pharmacy. Wild.
Yeah, they got these places over here in Queens. One night I was under the 7 line, like where you see all that, like on TikTok, all that Queens prostitution shit under the train. And what they do is they have these bars that you go to, and you basically pay these women that are just hanging out to dance with you, you know, and that's kind of what they're there for. And I guess like you can get them to do other things or whatever. But
well, that's how it was at this place. You went into a bar, and like there, I remember vividly, there was a kid, maybe like 10 years old. He walks up to you with like a plate, like a dinner plate, and there's a bunch of cocaine and drugs on the plate. And like you can take what you want, and then a girl comes over to you, and she'll say like, "You want to go back, have a bailar, you know, dance or something." And they go back, we all went in with the girl, and the girl said to me, she goes, "You know, do you want to have sex?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "I'm just dance." But I do know there were kids that we were with that fucked them, and it was, I think it was 20. She said $20, you can do anything. That was her exact words.
Nice.
And because that's like $200-$300, you know.
Yeah.
But it was weird because down in Tijuana, it's legal, right? So it's like being like a plumber, an electrician. You have like a license, and you can like operate. And when you're done, like this guy like knocks on the thing, and like that's your time's up, you know. It was
it's weird. Like in New York, it's to the point where it's kind of legal. Because I think they decriminalized the certain aspect of it.
Yep.
So now that's when we had all this brazen out in the open shit. I mean, 40th Road Flushing has always kind of been the same, but
I don't know if you ever been. We were talking about Atlantic City earlier. On Pacific Avenue, Atlantic City. I will say, outside of Kensington, that's one of those saddest places you'll see in the country. Like it is.
Pacific
Ave.
I'm not sure.
Real, like talk about prostitutes out there. I mean, I've seen them. I actually had an idea to do a documentary down there, like just talk to some of the girls down there. I mean, and these are not attractive women. These are meth heads. These are it's some real bad shit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I went last time I was in AC. I went to Ducktown and I filmed. I walked, on Georgia Avenue over there, North Georgia Avenue. So I walked in the alleyways and I filmed it. And
I was just there the other night.
Nice, yeah. So I went over there. I filmed it. I walked through the alleyways or whatever. And when I first pulled up, dude, there was all crackheads in front of that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I got to wait for these crackheads to leave. So I waited for them to leave. And if you see in the video that's on my channel, when I get out of the alley, there's like a thing on somebody wrote graffiti on the thing. It says crack alley.
Oh,
Can
yeah. That was the first time I ever saw a machine gun on someone that wasn't in like a store. There was a guy I saw on the street. He was sitting in a chair, and like against his leg was like a machine gun, like an M16. I'd never saw it.
I just thought about this. How the fuck does Merlino get to fucking Italy anyway with his record? Don't they ban you from traveling to like?
He's not on. He's not on paper. He's completely free. He can do it. He can get a
Yeah,
passport.
but even if you have a criminal record, like you can't go to Canada, you can't go to England.
It depends. I mean, it depends. Certain
And
places.
him of all people. I mean, the boss of a Cosa Nostra family. I mean,
Yeah, it depends. I mean,
boss.
imagine how much tourism Italy would delete if they didn't let fucking felons over there.
Well, he's not just a felon. He was the boss of a Cosa Nostra family.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You think they would be sensitive to that shit out there?
According to the some sort of government website, felons can visit Europe once they've served their term. Depending on the country you visit, there may be more restrictions than others.
There you go.
Yeah, I know England don't play that shit. They banned Snoop Dogg from going out there.
Germany, for example, requires you must not have been in prison for up to 2 years for a drug-related crime and other offenses. A convicted felon travel to Italy. A criminal conviction does not represent a reason for a denial of visa into Italy.
Okay. So Italy don't care.
There you go. Yeah, it's just Canada. Canada's bugging
And it's
out.
all about crime, too. Like some countries, if you're like a sex offender, you can't travel there.
Right. Hey, speaking of sex offenders in Canada, Jeff, you know the story of what the fuck is that dude, the Swirl Man or whatever they called him?
Oh, Mr. Swirl, yeah.
Yeah, what a sicko. He's over there now. I can't believe like
I believe it was Dr. Swirl, but yeah, he's a real sick guy, but I mean what's so crazy is like that Mr. Swirl guy is like the tip of the iceberg. I mean, there are
yeah. There's another one, Jeff. I think I was reading about him a couple of days ago. I don't know if he was a Japanese serial murderer. I think he might have been Japanese, but he had this deformity. I don't know how he got it or what the deal was. He had this deformity where his hands looked like. Have you ever seen like Lost Boys? Like when they morph into like their feet are like long and like they have long nails.
Yeah, he was like a vampire serial killer, right?
Yeah, but his hands were like really like that.
Tsutomu Mizuyaki, I think his name
Some
is.
shit like that.
I think
Yeah,
I've heard of this guy.
Very strange.
Yeah, he I mean, listen, man. Peter Scully is the worst, probably. I don't know.
Peter Scully.
Peter Scully created that. He's essentially probably the worst child rapist of all time.
Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I mean, this is a guy who, I mean, just an awful guy. Like,
fucking animals.
But there's a guy on TikTok that does videos on like different disgusting like chomos and stuff. And there are some sick fucking people out there, man. Well, there was recently, I don't know if I ever talked about this. There was a case out of England about maybe 6-8 months ago of a guy. He was like a grown man and he had a website. It was like a pay-per-view website where on like live stream, just like this, he would like mutilate people. So he would like cut their penises off or like, he'd like dismember like their arm or like, and like people watched it. I think I read that the website had like 23,000 visitors like that paid.
Them motherfuckers should be in jail too. I mean,
guys, $100 super chat right now. I'll cut off
Holy
NYC
shit.
Crime Spots prick.
You won't get close enough, believe me.
And one guy had like his testicles clamped like on camera, like really like wild shit.
That other nut job back to Canada that did that to that guy on the film. What's his name? Rock. What do you call himself? Rocco.
Luca Magnotta.
Yeah, Rocco Luca Magnotta. Yeah, he's trans now. So he's trans now. So he's gonna.
But the thing is, Crime Spot about him, like he was like obsessed with fame, like the love of like that's why he started killing like little cats, and then he decided, okay, now I'm going to kill a person. But like, I've been wanting to do a show on him for a while, but like he used to be like on reality TV and everything. Like he's just a real like sick person, you know?
Yeah, he got on reality TV. I think you're right, but like everything else he fabricated, right? I think like he wasn't really. I don't know. He put it,
and he did like he also did like something they don't talk about is like when he was like 18, 19, he was like making friends with like retarded people and like taking credit cards out in their names and stuff.
Oh my god!
And like then he started working as like a gay stripper and then like a gay porn actor, and then he started, he wanted so much fame where like no one would accept him, and he kind of reminds you of like some people that you hear on YouTube. Like he had like 70 accounts, and he was just
Well,
like,
yo, Jeff, it's fucking crazy you
Intricate
just said that.
mind.
It's crazy you just said that because I did an interview with OG Mike on his channel, and I was talking about trolls, and I think I said it in there or whatever. Honestly, I'm starting to look at troll. I think it's a fetish. I think it's a kink. I think it's a sexual kink, a fetish.
yeah, I mean,
I'm starting to look at it that way
You get
almost.
gratification from it.
No, it's like a kink, bro. It's
well, that's what this
seriously.
guy would do. He would pretend he was in like Russia with like a bunch of models, and he would Photoshop his face in it and like comment like, "Oh my god, this guy's so cool! Like, what a great, like, awesome guy he is." And then he would say like he was like dating like high profile like serial killers, and then he killed the little kittens on camera, and then that's when he became like this infamous guy. You know?
Lousy bastard.
Did you ever watch that video, Crime Spot? The actual one?
Yeah,
lunatic
the what do you call those machines that do that to the bags? Fucking
vacuum seal.
Vacuum seal. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about
No,
the
I'm talking
actual.
about, like, the actual-
yes. That
the
yes,
actual, like,
a long time ago.
videos
Yeah. And he had the music, the song, I fucking knew what
Yeah.
he was playing.
Yeah, it was what the fuck? New Order.
New Order. Yeah, New Order. Yeah.
I mean, that video is pretty disgusting. Like,
yeah.
Like when
Yeah,
he
I
uses
mean-
like the guy's arm to like jerk himself off.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah,
What a
sick.
guy. You know?
Sick. Our minds are poison.
You ever see him like get walked into like off the plane? He's like so proud of himself. He's like smiling. Such a sick fuck.
Yeah, dude. It's really those type of people. I mean, they just kill them. I've been watching a lot of Bundy stuff lately, and I was watching on YouTube. You could watch a lot of the court footage and where he's like representing himself, and he's just making a fucking fool out of himself, like trying to like be the lawyer and stuff.
I
Even
thought
though
they
he's
said
like
he was
kind of-
pretty good.
No, he's kind of intelligent.
He was
yeah,
really
but-
smart though.
Yeah, he's really intelligent, but when you see him, he's just such a fucking narcissist lunatic. You just want to fucking like.
By
I
the
don't
way,
know,
Roro, I read in a little bit to Luca's mother. She was like this weird, like she wouldn't let them leave the house because she was like a clean freak. Where like,
oh shit, yeah,
she was like obsessed with cleanliness and like she'd lock her kids like out of the house and stuff. And
ooh,
she was just like a weird woman. But
Yeah.
yo, you know a funny film. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you ever see that Kuklinski interview, like where it's like got that music in the background? He like walks out with that like sweater on, and he has like that video is so funny, man. He's like, "You almost made me mad."
Yep. What a
like
fuck.
that psychiatrist or whatever.
Yeah.
Park.
What did I
Beach.
say? He's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She made me mad.
You know, you almost made me mad.
That's a cool guy, Park Deeds. I'd like to talk to that fucking guy.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's one. If I could ever go back through life again and do it over, I would have went into like not psychiatry, but like I'd love to look into like, you know, very bad people, like why they do the shit they do. You know,
Yeah.
why does one day a person just decide, you know what, I'm going to go to a school and I'm going to shoot up an elementary school? You know?
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to know about that Sandy Hook.
That
shit.
forensic
Oh, man.
pathology base. Is that what it's called?
Hey, you ever hear forensic pathology? Yeah. You ever hear of Gunshook? You ever hear when that guy Lanza, the school shooter at Sandy Hook? You ever hear when he calls into that radio show?
I think I did a
I've
long
never
time
heard
ago,
that.
but it was very odd.
You got to look that up, Crime Spot. He calls into this goofy like.
They were talking about like cartoons or something, right?
Yeah, it was like one of these shows like where they just talk about like, you know, like sci-fi and shit.
Uh-huh.
And like he calls in, they're like, let's go to so and so in Connecticut. And he's like, hi, how are you? And he brings up like murder, but he like tries to like differentiate between like why that gorilla, you know, what was this called, Travis or whatever.
Uh-huh.
He like talks about how like he kind of relates a lot to like the monkey and how he's been so quiet and so well behaved for years, and then he just goes crazy one day. Like it was like a weird like foreshadowing.
Wow, that's weird. I gotta look that up. Yeah, I never
Remember that fuck Elliot Roger here. Remember
that
Elliot
is-
Roger?
The king of the incels.
Yeah. At least he didn't leave no mysteries. He told you why. I don't understand why you girls just don't like me.
Hey, can you? Hey, if it's only an audio, can I play a little bit of that video of this
Yeah.
call?
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
What is
Got it.
Elliot Roger? Life is so boring.
Listen to this. There you go.
Okay. Hold on.
Listen, it's weird.
Sorry, we got Greg up.
Oh, Greg. Okay. How's it going?
Hi, good. I'm a fan of your writing.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank you
sorry to
very
bring up such an old news story, but I couldn't find anything that you said about the topic, and it seems relevant to your interest, so I thought I would bring up Travis the chimp. Do you remember him?
I don't.
Well, he was a highly domesticated chimpanzee who lived in a suburban home in Stamford, Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
And he was raised just like a human child, starting from the week he was born. By the time that he was 14 years old, which would be somewhere around age 20 in human years, he slept in the bed, he took his own baths, he dressed himself, he brushed his teeth with an electric toothbrush.
Really? When was this?
Well, this happened in early 2009.
Oh.
He ate his meals at a table and enjoyed human foods like ice cream. And he used a remote control to watch television and liked baseball games. And he even used a computer to look at pictures on the internet.
Huh.
And it goes without saying that Travis was very overweight. He was 200 pounds when he should have been around the low hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
And he was actually taking Xanax.
Amazing.
I couldn't find any information about why he was taking it, but it just seems to say a lot that he was giving it at all. And basically, I think Travis wasn't really any different than a mentally handicapped human child. But anyway, one day in February 2009, he was acting very agitated, and at some point grabbed his owner's car keys, went outside, and started beeping from car to car, apparently wanting to go for a car ride. And he was acting very aggressively, so his owner called her friend over to get her to help him to calm down and go back inside. And once she arrived, he immediately attacked her, and his owner tried to stop him, but couldn't, and she even resorted to stabbing him with a knife, but nothing worked. And she said that after she stabbed him, he looked at her as if to say, "Why'd you do that to me, Mom?" Because apparently that was what their relationship was like, no different than between a human mother and a human child. So after the stabbing, she called the police, who arrived 12 minutes after the attack, at which point her friend was pretty close to dead. And once the cruiser came up, Travis went over to it, tried to open the locked passenger door. He smashed off the side view mirror, went over to the driver's door, opened it, and the cops shot him. He fled back into the house, where he went to his playroom and bled to death. And
by the way, like, what a wild call. You're like just talking about like cartoons and stuff, and this lunatic calls in.
I didn't even think he was sociable like that.
Might not seem very relevant, but I'm bringing it up because afterward, everyone was condemning his owner for saying how irresponsible she was for raising a chimp like it was a child, and that she should have known something like this would happen because chimps aren't supposed to be living in civilization. They're supposed to be living in the wild among each other. But their criticism stops there, and the implication is that there's no way anything could have gone wrong in his life if he had been living in civilization as a human rather than a chimp.
Indeed.
So interested in Travis because he brings up questions about this whole process of child raising. Isn't something which just happens to gently exist without us having to do anything, because every newborn child, human child, is born in a chimp-like state, and civilization is only sustained by conditioning them for years on end so that they'll accept it for what it is.
And then he just like goes into talking about how like
wow,
he's, like,
he seems pretty intelligent.
Yeah, but I think he was like
Well-spoken.
super like autistic or something.
Yeah, he's like
He had
Asperger's, I'm
Asperger's.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know someone who's kind of like mildly
Socially
that way,
awkward.
and
Like listen to the kid talk. He like he never like laugh. He's just like
very monotone. Yeah, there's no personality there.
Good pronunciation, apparently.
Yeah, no, he
very
he
like
didn't stutter like I do. He's definitely well spoken, but
and he killed his owner too. So
he's very dull. Well, he killed his mother. He killed.
No, wise guy.
No, I mean he didn't kill
the
him.
chimp.
The friend attacked the. I remember the story. The lady's face looks like a nightmare today, right? If I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
she passed away, I think, right?
No, it happened to it didn't happen to the owner. It happened to the owner's like friend.
Yeah.
And the owner passed away. Like she had I'd read there was a thing that someone did about her where I think like about a year before Travis did that, her husband died, her son died, and then the monkey died. And she like just was so distraught that she died.
Jeez.
And like her friend, like the friend had like I think like 80 surgeries or something.
Yeah, I remember seeing her, what she looked like.
Yeah,
I feel like there was a similar story out of Manhattan. That might have been like even before I was born or something, but some chimp shit. Maybe it was Broadway Freddy with a fucking chimp.
But why the fuck I mean, that is an interesting point. Like, why? Like, if the chimp was like overweight, why would you give him Xanax?
Yeah, that just chills you out, right?
I'm pretty sure Xanax like makes you gain weight.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It fucks with your head too. I guess it affects the monkey differently.
Veterinarian said that.
Yeah, I mean, I know animals are prescribed that. I've heard of that before.
Wow.
But I don't know as far as anything else. Yeah. Zanny. Lil Zan.
Zanny the nanny. Zanny the nanny.
Lil Zan, he don't look too good. Or maybe he just lost
him.
weight. No, he just looks different. He lost a lot of weight.
No, he said fuck Tupac, so fuck him.
Well, I mean, look.
I never forgot that. Yeah, I never forgot that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff.
All right, Jeff. Thanks, brother.
See you later.
Maybe I'll see you later, Gunsook, if you're around.
Yeah. Come on the show tonight, man. That'd be great.
All right, see you later.
I'd appreciate it.
See you, bro.
See you, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate to say it, but I gotta go soon too because I ordered some food. Uber dropped it off.
No, I gotta shut down anyway soon because that guy Mark from the UK, he's going live at 7:30.
Oh, okay. What do you got going on other than that? You doing a show later or something?
Yeah, I gotta try to do a show tonight, man. I gotta try to make a living here. This is killing me. Fucking
Yeah.
God bless these people.
Yeah, I got a few ideas for new stuff too.
Yeah.
So,
at least you're using your brain.
We'll see what happens. No, different types of content. I got all types of ideas, so we'll see. But
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
All right. Yeah, man. I'm glad you're back, man.
Yeah, check out the channel, guys.
Yes, subscribe to UFC Crime Spot, even though you're already
guys.
subscribed, yo.
Check out my latest upload that they fucking demonetized.
Yeah, why did you? Why? How did that happen? Music?
I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You did everything right on
the one I did before that was worse, and they let it. I don't understand. I really don't. But what can I do? I don't care. Who gives a fuck?
Probably around 11:30 tonight. Whenever what's his name is finished, I'm sure this guy's gonna do like a 5-hour show. So probably around midnight, 11:30 tonight, I'll do a show. But
yeah.
So yeah, you didn't use no music in your video that would have got you demonetized. Did you curse?
No, because that's just a copyright strike. This is like oh, we found stuff that is not suitable for advertisers or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What is it? I'd love to know. You don't like meatballs or something? Like, whatever.
You showed an Italian restaurant.
You don't like the fucking restaurant?
Yeah.
But in the end, I don't know. Like I said, I got to do something else because nobody gives a fuck.
No, they don't, man.
We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I got some funny ideas.
All right. At least you got ideas. That's a good start. At least you know what you want to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I just have too many ideas. That's the problem. But anyway,
Bo, listen, Bo. I gotta run, Bo. He came to my house, Bo. We gotta hit the mattresses, bro.
The dude was just on here. How do you feel about that?
Talking to me?
Well, I'm talking to Sammy.
I want him to get on his knees and suck my dick.
Oh my God.
And if he doesn't stop talking about me, Bo, I'm gonna go to New York.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Bo.
Bo, I just touched down in New York. I can't believe I'm back home. I mean, let's before you go, let's just ponder that. You think he has the balls to come back to New York?
Listen, like, who the fuck? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Like, he could. Like, nobody cares, right? Can he? And he could probably even go to certain spots in his old neighborhood because it's changed so much. But the only problem that I see is he's so recognizable.
Yeah.
Like, he's got such a look that you could see him with his fucking yellow tinted glasses and his paperboy hat and
Yeah.
his little tiny fucking body from a mile away. Like, you can pick him out. So I think that might be a problem.
I mean, he's the most infamous turncoat in history, and a lot of guys are still around from that era, active.
Right. I mean, there's been people who've ratted more out, I guess, but he's probably one of the more infamous for sure.
He's the number one. Yeah,
One of the
I'd
more
say.
recognizables.
Yeah.
Well, you got Valachi, you got a bunch,
Yeah, well, that's
Scars,
old news.
but yeah, he's probably the most infamous. When they fucking put you on the cover of the news with a rat, and even the news is
Yeah.
calling you a rat, and they're putting posters around town, and
Everybody knows his name and his face. You know,
everybody knows his name.
everybody, no matter what
What's up,
culture you're
Chris?
from, they all know
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull. You know.
Yeah, everybody knows that name, Sammy the Bull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said something recently. I don't remember who it was, and I'm not like trying to be offensive or whatever, but somebody said 50 years it might have been on your show. And like I said, I'm not attacking anyone, but they said 50 years they'll know Gotti. Who the fuck will remember Sammy the Bull? Sammy the Bull is so infamous. Of course they're gonna remember him in 50 fucking years.
And the stories are intertwined, so it's
I mean,
like
he's intertwined. He's at John Gotti's hip forever in the legacy.
like people remember
Regardless.
Tupac for a long time, but they'll always bring up Biggie along with him. You know.
Right. So
They're
it's
intertwined.
and people are always going to remember him because he's such an infamous rat and so high profile and all that other stuff. He's always going to be around in the lore.
Yeah, I mean, you can't tell the John Gotti story without Sammy, you know, because that's how it ends, really.
Yeah, it's the ultimate, betrayal,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. It's so they'll be talking about Sammy the Bull for fucking 100 years from now.
Yeah,
They'll be talking about that betrayal. It's like a historic fucking betrayal.
definitely.
You know, there might be some woke joke fucking Broadway play on it in 50 years from now. Who knows?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be like Hamilton, but fucking John Gotti.
Yeah, a black John Gotti.
Yeah. It'll be Hamilton, but it'll be Gotti on Broadway. And it'll
Sammy
be
would be like some Latino guy.
They'll be like dancing and making fucking songs. And it'll be cringe, and all the fucking high society people will think it's awesome.
Yeah.
And people, and my great grandkid will be like, this is whack.
Yeah.
Well, 50 years now. Hopefully just my grandkids or whatever. But yeah, they'll be like, this is whack.
Gotti on Broadway.
Yeah. But all that stuff,
to play him.
Yeah, they'll get some
Ryan Seacrest kind of guy.
It'll be like Robert De Niro's great grandson.
Yeah.
Some shit. Robert X De Niro, his name is.
Yeah, it's some Filipino kid named Robert X De Niro.
Rob X De Niro.
Looking like a Hawaiian kid. Fucking Samoan.
Yeah. I don't like all that stuff. Broadway play, I can't fuck with it. I don't like that.
I can't fuck with it. Maybe there was one I wanted to see. I don't know, but
I can maybe do like a play, like where they just speak or whatever, but like musicals and stuff, I cannot do it.
I hate that shit, man.
Yeah, I can't. It's just,
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I used to hate that in cartoons too when they used to do that shit. Oh, God.
Yeah. And it's just very expensive. Like, why the fuck, like, those Broadway tickets, some of them are like $200-$300 a pop.
Oh no, they're expensive, man.
I mean,
they're expensive.
You could take your family out for like $1,000.
Yeah, fuck that.
Or more.
But that's why you have like a lot of fancy people going to those things because they can afford it. It's like a upper class kind of deal.
Right. You know? Tourists and fancy people, and people who are like super into it or whatever.
Yeah, the woke jokes, yeah.
Yeah. Although I did see when Hamilton was popular that it was it was both sides of the political aisle that were really pumped on it. They were all like, "Oh, this is fantastic."
Yeah.
Both sides. I don't care. We're conservative, Republican, left, right. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's so great." They were like, "Ooh."
Oh, they had a Tupac one. That's what I
Hamilton.
wanted to see. Yeah, they had a Holler If You Hear Me. That was a Tupac musical.
Oh,
I heard
really?
it was
What was
alright.
that? In California?
No, I think it was on Broadway or that
Really?
fucking the shitty one off of Broadway, like the bootleg Broadway.
That's just called off Broadway.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, you go.
Well, anything that's not on Broadway is off Broadway.
But fucking Hamilton, that was some woke joke bullshit, man. Fucking
Yeah, yeah.
a homosexual Latino is George Alexander Hamilton or whatever.
Oh, I don't even know. I have no idea what's going on. Lin Manuel Miranda, right? That's the guy
Yeah,
that wrote it,
exactly.
right?
Yeah,
He's the guy that wrote the play. I don't know anything much about him, but I would see the clips and like I did a little dive into it. Like, all right, what are they singing? How is this working? Like, what is this about? And I got so cringed I couldn't fucking finish watching it. I was like, only in fucking New York City can you convince a bunch of these like high society fucking weirdo motherfuckers that that shit is like really good.
yeah.
Like only here you could do that because I mean I don't
I
know.
think they're artsy or something. I
I
don't know.
don't yeah, I don't know what it is. They're easily impressed. Um just like it makes them feel fucking dangerous. I don't know because it's hip hop influence. I really don't
Yeah,
know.
they feel edgy.
They feel edgy, like, oh yeah, it's Constitution mixed with fucking hip hop,
Yeah, that's so fetch.
mixed with so fetch, and I mean, I can't. Oh, Frank is here. What's going on, Frank?
Come on, Frankie boy.
How are you? Farm
Big
team member?
surprise on Sunday.
Is that you, Frank? Farm team member.
A musical by Lee Cole. I'd like to see that.
A musical by Lee Cole. Yeah, that'll be cool.
Wonder what they would name it.
That'll be cool.
I had an idea, but I don't want to insult the guy.
Could have the reenactment of him pulling up on Sammy. And
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
And then break out into song. I came to see Arizona.
Are you Lee? Are you Lee?
It's me, dude.
Are
It
you
is
Lee?
me.
Yeah.
In perfect harmony. I don't know what the fuck.
Fucking shit. All right, your boy's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, hey, what's going on, man? Archila, how are you?
Archia,
how are you? Frank said,
it had to be
Lee.
It had to be Lee.
Yeah. I would like to see that. That'll be interesting.
Yeah,
But
I'd go see that.
that's the only musical I might fucking show up for.
But Angel's gonna be there in the front row.
Yeah, I like Rocky
Oh,
Horror.
no.
I mean, I'm into that, but
Oh yeah.
I guess that's a musical. I don't know, but
No, I was never into. I used to hate when that shit came on. As soon as I saw the intro, I'm like, goodbye.
I love that shit.
Yeah, it's nostalgic type shit, but too weird for me. I don't know.
Frank's a Rocky Horror kind of guy. I could feel it. I could sense it.
Yeah, maybe.
I could feel it. He's the don't hurt her, Frankfurter. Frank is the Frankfurter Rocky Horror kind of guy. That's Tim Curry's character, Frankfurter.
Frankfurter,
Yeah.
Lino.
Frankfurter Lino. Sorry, Frank. I'm a fucking soubrette, so what do you want to do? Don't get mad.
Ooh. Frankfurter Lino.
Frankfurter Lino. That's funny.
It works.
Frankfurter Lino.
Frankfurter.
Yep.
Anyways. Yeah, my man. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna shut it down.
All right,
Get
man.
out of here.
If I'm up later, I'll check out your show.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I do listen to them though, like after. I do
Oh,
listen.
you give me a view? I appreciate that, brother.
No, I always do. I know the one you just had was like fucking 10 hours, so I don't think I listened to all of it, but
yeah.
I did listen to some.
Yeah.
No, I always check them out. All right.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, man.
All right, everybody. Have a nice weekend.
All right, you too, brother.
Later.
Talk to you soon.
Peace.
Yeah. Guys. So we got Mark making his wonderful fucking triumphant return to us, all the way from the UK, going live in 10 minutes. I want you guys to go over there and tune in, welcome him back into the shit community. And I know he's going to have a great show. More interesting than this because, he doesn't care about talking about the hot topics of the day in this community. So good for Mark. I'm glad he's back. I missed him. I missed his show. And it's good to see him back in business. So please go over there, say hello to Mark, and tune in. I'll try to tune in as well. So shouts to Mark in the UK. I also want to thank all the people who supported the channel today. I didn't do enough crying. I should have done more. But I don't want to piss you guys off. Don't. Roro baby. Lahayim Putz bought his own membership. Jersey Girl's been a member for 19 months. That's well over a year and a half. Wow. Thank you, Jersey. Carmine S. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming on the show, helping out with the content. It's always good having Carmine on the show. We got Nightmare. Thank you, Nightmare. Always looking out. And Doug Jack. Doug Jack took mercy and pity on me. 1999. Thank you so much, Doug Jack. That's beautiful. It's the jacket. Also had empathy and remorse and friggin' sent me $5 to stop my suffering. Thank you, Jacket. Frankie Rizzo's been a member for 20 months. Sorry, almost 2 years now. Holy shit. In 4 more months, it's going to be 2 years that Frankie Rizzo's been a member from the very beginning. Always kept his membership. God bless you, Frankie. I also want to thank... Oh, look, the DV boy himself, DV boy Mark. 5 British pounds. Thank you, Marky boy. I'm DV boy Gunsmoke. You're DV boy Mark. Thank you, DV boy. I also want to thank, I repeat, hold on, if I can get the fuck out of this thing. I also want to thank Yellow Hat Man. Oh, wow. And to the anonymous person who just sent me at the last minute a couple of cash apps here. I appreciate you speaking against abortion. Oh, thank you. Oh, buy your son an ice cream. I will. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you for supporting this channel, keeping me alive. That's wonderful. Thank you. Great way to end the show, too. That was a pleasant surprise. I was feeling down in the dumps. That made me feel better. Thank you so much to the anonymous person who just did that. Thank you to Brian Bozek, too, for the support. Thank you, Brian. And thank you, Yellow Hat Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just check PayPal for shits and giggles, even though my PayPal is fucking locked down. All right, nothing from PayPal. All right, good. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, anonymous person. And great to have you back, DV boy Mark. I look forward to your show. And yeah, I'll be tuning in, boy. I'll be in the bushes. To the anonymous person. Yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. Thank you, anonymous person. All right, guys. Well, the show's over. I'll be back on later tonight after Mark. I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock tonight. We'll see. Maybe 1 a.m., depending on how long he goes. Whenever he ends it. Stay safe, stay dangerous, stay classy. Try to be nice to each other if you can. Don't repeat what you hear because some people might get upset. What did we talk about? Well, we talked about a lot of shit. Some Biden supporters might get upset, even though we love them too. I want to thank Nightmare for helping out with the show today. Carmine S., Anthony Tavernese, boy. We had Cnoevil showed up. And Jeff Nadu, thank you, brother. New York City Crime Spot, as always, thank you, brother. And yeah, it turned out to be a decent show. We had great conversation today. We had a different mix of people today. That was great. I'm happy with the content, which means I'm happy with the show, I guess. Anyway, let me get the hell out of here. Enjoy your weekend. The weekend is here. Enjoy your night. Drink responsibly. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And yeah, we'll see you guys later on. Peace out, Phoenix, BX, Roro, Baby, Big Frank. Who else? Joe Root, Chris A, Carlos, the real gangsters, man. Thanks again, Tatone. You're the man, brother. Doug Jack, thank you again, too, Doug Jack. You're a fucking man, bro. You're the fucking man. Who else in here, boy? All right, that's about it. Let me scroll down. All right, yeah, we're out of here. All right, people. Until next time. Peace. Yeah, the show's over, y'all. Yeah.